Everybody, it's Wednesday night, and that means it's time for Super Geeked Up. Hey, everybody, my name is Jeff. Welcome to Super Geeked Up. This is your live weekly geeky pop culture show. We talk geeky topics, play fun geek-themed improv games. We're so glad you're here. See a bunch of people already in the live chat, and thank you for watching in post as well. I'm joined as always by my co-host, Francis Fernandez.
La 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 lambada. La 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 la.
That has to do with some pre-show talk there, folks. Anyway, from our guest, she is one of an amazing friend of mine, a super awesome person. She's an actress and writer. Jenna Noble is here. Hey.
Hi, everybody.
Welcome. We're so glad to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
As you can see there from her lower thirds there, folks, she did play Shadow Girl in my Super Knocked Up series. So you might have seen her in that. She's also been in a whole ton of shorts and other features, independent stuff, which we'll give you links to.
I'm sure she wears pants and skirts and dresses, not just shorts. Okay?
All right. Yes, already starting. Hey, Chaz, there you go. Here's a local guy you probably know, Chaz.
Hi, Chaz.
Oh, there you go.
Yes. We've worked on films with good old Chaz there. And you can see Chaz tomorrow in a new show we're doing. I'll tell you about that later, too. Let's see here.
He's in that show?
Chaz is on the Star Wars show.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's awesome.
I'm just looking at the chat here. Scorpio says, Bizarro baseball where you throw the ball at the pitcher while they run the bases backwards like a more violent dodgeball. I might watch that.
Where is that coming from?
I guess they were talking about Bizarro from Superman in the chat before we got started. That's a very interesting form of baseball.
Yeah, I'll take it.
All right, folks. So we're gonna a little later on the show, we're gonna do the Let's Geek It On dating game, where Jen and I are gonna play some fictional characters, and Francis and you guys in the chat will have to guess who we are. We're gonna do a topic of your choice later on, and talk about some of Jenna's projects and stuff she's got going on. But right now, Francis has our super geeky question of the day.
I do. Look, with Jenny here, we found out just recently she's a huge fan. Well, maybe I did. Jeff already probably knew. But huge fan of the Lord of the Rings. So I ask you guys out there, if you could be a fantasy racer species, which one would you want to be?
Yes, that's right. Let's know in the chat. Let's start with Jenna. I think I already know what the answer is going to be, but let's see. What is your choice?
Hobbit.
I would be an elf from the mystical elven stronghold of Lothlorien.
Very specific.
Very specific. I know what I want, Francis.
So wait, is that where I'm trying to remember? Is that where like Elrond and Galadriel hang out?
Yes. In the Lord of the Rings series.
Yeah.
Correct.
Nice. Would you want to hang out with them or some other elves or just elves in general?
I'd be hanging out with all the elves. I love every elf, Jeff.
Every elf, all right.
Every elf.
You're an all-inclusive elf lover.
Yeah.
That's good. I like that.
You're gonna love
Elrond is pretty cool. I have to admit.
He is, absolutely. You know what? My first instinct was to say elf too. I'll have to think about if I have some other answers because elves are pretty amazing.
There's so many. Here's the thing: if you take the entire fantasy genre, there's a lot of species out there. Like there's a ton.
So that's the ones I really want to be actually because I can have
because I get
sweets
cookies
all the time. Hey, and you live in a tree, right, with Ernie, the Keebler elf.
Yes. You get you and your band of Keebler elves making chocolate fudge cookies.
Dude, we would be everyone's friends because they love our goodies, our sweets.
Yeah, I mean that's what EL fudge means. Everybody loves fudge.
Oh, it does. You're right. There you go. See, that's great. Cabot Crossing, who is our friend Marks, who is the publisher of our books, says elves rock.
What's an elves rock? Never mind.
Francis, it's the new band.
Oh, yeah.
Don't you know the elves? They get on their harps and their fiddles, and and
their
party
harps
down.
and their fiddles.
Wouldn't that be cool, Jenna? See like Elron playing some music, doing a band.
Oh no!
I would go see that band. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Matt, not a fan of the fudge, of the
elf fudges are underwhelming. All right, so they're not the best cookie in the world, but they're still tasty.
That's true.
They're still tasty. They're still pretty tasty.
And they're adorable.
And they're adorable. Yeah, because they're shaped like the elves.
That's the thing, Matt. But listen, Matt, if you could get them free cookies and fudge, are you not going to do it? Are you going to go eat your, drink your, I don't know, what were they drinking your meat and what else did they, I don't know, eat your mutton, I guess, in those kind of fantasy worlds. Right?
Eat your mutton, yes.
That's probably what they ate, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, so probably something like
Rings
that.
of Power, the rock band. Oh, that'd be
cool.
That's a good name.
All right, folks, thank you for watching. Again, if you just joined us talking, if you could be a fantasy racer species like elves, like Jenna said, or someone else, who would you be? Let us know.
Yeah.
Francis, what would you say?
Wow. I want to be I want to be something really out there. I was gonna say whatever because I forget the name of the race that Gandalf is, because he's not a wizard. He's something. He's like
he's not like a human. He's not. Man.
No, he's like he's like an angel. Yeah, Gandalf is like an angel of some sort, and because his race is very different, right? The wizarding race is very different in Lord of the Rings, and so he's something specific, but I can't remember what it's called. Where they're like celestial beings who are immortal-ish, sort of, and they're all seeing and all that stuff. I'd be that guy because that's because hey, I have a cool gray hat. I can grow up my beard. It'd be awesome, and a stick with like little gem on it.
Yes, you would have a stick.
And then I too can start a rock band with my holograms.
Oh. Or you could be Gandalf the White.
Well, Gandalf. I thought Gandalf the White was like too clean.
Oh, you like Gandalf the Grey? You're a Gandalf the Grey type of guy.
Oh yeah, I like the rugged dirtiness of Gandalf the Grey. I like that. Simple look that he had.
I did enjoy your gem and the holograms reference though. There. Francis.
Oh, good.
Winning is everything. Winning is everything. Winning is everything. Yes, I sure did.
So who's the better band, Gem and the Holograms or Josie and the Pussycats?
Oh, I knew that question's gonna come up.
Gem and the Holograms, of course.
Oh wow.
I think that's a tough. Oh boy, that's tough. I might go with Gem too because I watched more Gem than Josie. Definitely, like I watched a lot of Gem when it was on. She got that awesome hair.
She did well.
Wait, did she just like put the wig on, or did she transform like into like a superhero into Gem? Do you remember? Anybody remember? Did she just magically transform, or I don't know? Because she didn't. She had like blonde hair, right, or brown hair or something in her normal.
And it's turned pink, right?
Yeah, it was like pinkish pink, right? Yeah.
Sadly, I do not know.
So who are you going with, France? Are you going with Josie or Gem?
As I've heard neither. I don't know.
Oh, really? You're just referencing the shows. You haven't seen either of them?
I've never seen either of them. Yeah.
Oh, Francis.
But I know them, and I know they're in such pop culture that I know exactly what they are. But yeah, I haven't seen either of them.
Okay, which name do you like better of a band?
Oh, Gem and the Hologram sounds better. Okay. I think. Yeah, that has the cooler name versus I don't know, Josie and the Pussycats.
That's a cool name, man. Come on.
Okay, that's all right. Yeah, that's all right.
All right. Supernatural and angelic, they are lesser Ainur. Is that the name of the angel species, maybe? Yeah. Marks would know. We're doing a monsters book, and
That's true. That's very true.
All the wizards are these weaker angel beings. Okay, yep,
yeah.
You got it. And the Lord of the Rings. And then, by the way, Matt says he's an extraordinarily cheap man, so free is speaking his language. About the free.
We got you, man. We got you, Matt.
Oh, Scorpio. Hey, we got Star Trek already mentioned early on. I want to be a member of species 8472. So scary, even the Borg fear them.
Oh, right.
That's a Star Trek Voyager reference there, folks.
Yeah.
Star Trek fan.
Which he would say is the superior Star Trek anyway, so.
No, not Scorpio. I don't know if Scorpio would say that.
No.
Nucrodius
would say that.
I'm not sure what Scorpio's favorite is, actually. I think Scorpio might be with some of the other ones. All right. Let's see.
Oh, here they are.
Okay,
Wow.
if you couldn't be an elf, Jenna, what's the? I know.
Oh,
it's
you're
painful.
pushing
I
it.
know it's
All right.
Oh,
painful
you're
to hear.
making me so sad, Jeff.
I know. Okay, sorry. Let me rephrase. Who, if you were an elf, what species besides an elf would you want to have as your best friend?
Oh, best friend.
Oh,
Yes.
oh, a hobbit, of course.
All right, that's what I was looking for. Yeah.
Not
Wait,
not
the
the
hob.
Harfoots.
What are the? Is the
Oh,
heart? Is
I
that
love
the
the
ones?
Harfoots. I do love
That's
the
the rings of
Harfoots.
power, right? Would you be a
Mhm.
Hardfoot or the hobbits from the Shire? Which one would you want to hang out with?
I'd stick with the hobbits because I'm old school, but I do love a Harfoot as well. The Harfoots are good people.
I actually like the Hardfoots more, I think, than the
Oh, really?
Hobbits. Yeah, they seem a
Okay.
little tougher to me.
Well, they're nomadic, so
Yeah.
they have to travel
I
all
don't.
the time.
I don't think I don't know, man. The Shire hobbits are just
Well, they're
eating all
chill.
the time, just
Yeah.
chilling, which is actually
Smoke-
nice. It's a great place to live, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
They're so happy.
They are because
They
they just
smoke
eat all
their
day long.
pipe. They sing
and
while
they
they
get high,
wash their
yeah.
dishes. Yeah, great.
They said they wash their dishes.
Yeah, they sing when they're washing their dishes.
Oh, they
Yeah.
sing while they're washing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that's good. Make it fun, right?
Well, yeah, of course.
What is that? What is that dish singing song, Francis?
I wish I could remember, but that was from The Hobbit. I know that much.
Actually, Jenna, do you remember it or no? I feel like Jenna's just an encyclopedia on Lord of the Rings. That's why.
Yeah, she's our font of knowledge when it comes to Lord of the Rings. That's for sure.
I don't think I could sing it off the top of my head.
All right, that's okay. I'm just curious.
It's like here we
I do
are.
love
wash
that
the
part
dishes.
though when they're
Doing
throwing all the
dishes, it's so much
plates around.
fun.
Yeah, exactly. They're very, but those are
It's
very.
I know it goes. That's what Bilbo Baggins hates.
Doing the dishes.
Well, when they're throwing his dishes around and stuff.
Oh yeah.
They're breaking his dishes.
Yeah,
You know what
Yeah,
they
well, he thinks they're gonna break them. Yeah.
Okay.
I think the biggest disappointment I have from the Hobbit series, the movie, is they didn't use Leonard Nimoy didn't make a cameo appearance with his Hobbit song, so I'm a little sad by that.
Wait, Leonard Nimoy sang a Hobbit song?
Yeah, he sang the Ballad of Bilbo Baggins. That's like his song, like the one song he has. Like
He wrote it.
I think he wrote it, but yeah, he has a music video and everything where there's like
Wow.
girls
All right.
dancing around while he sings about Bilbo Baggins. Like it's
Here we
amazing.
go. Here, Jenna, you can sing it now. Here's the line.
Oh, break the dishes, crack the plates. That's what Bilbo Baggins hates.
Ooh,
Nice.
there you go.
I was a little off harmony there, but
Way better than when we sing on the show.
Look, all I know is I need to wash some dishes now. That's all I care about. So it's good. It's fine.
Mark says I would be a dragon if I was going to be a supernatural creature.
Oh, really?
Good choice, because we did dragons of a different tale. So he's representing.
You said something before I could say the joke, but okay, cool.
maybe I wonder what kind of dragon. Like, would he be a water
Ooh.
dragon?
Oh, like in
Oh.
my story? I don't know. Yeah, Marks, what
Just
kind of dragon
wondering.
would you be? Let's find out. Scorpio, I think, was just about to say dragon as well. That is an excellent choice. Being a dragon would be great. Breathe fire, fly. What power? Sign me up.
Now there you go.
Scorpio wants to be a fire-breathing one then. Very good. Oh, I also like he said, so it's supposed to be, sign me up! Exclamation point, not
Time me up, semicolon.
semicolon. Here comes another sentence.
I wish it was colon, then he could just list things afterwards. And it
Yeah,
would've been
maybe if he's a dragon that likes punctuation, like using different.
the grammatical dragon.
The grammatical dragon. That's a go. Why wasn't that a story in our book? The grammatical dragon.
Can we make that a stretch goal, Marks, where you write about the grammatical dragon, please?
Yeah,
I would like
Francis
to
and
add
I
that
will write
to
it. Write the
yeah,
extra
I'll
story.
write. Yeah, we'll co-write the grammatical dragon. That'd be fun. Oh, that'd be a lot of fun. I like
The
that.
Ballad of Bilbo Baggins, Lister's Mate says, is the best Leonard Nimoy song ever.
Isn't it the only Leonard Nimoy song? I'm pretty sure that's the only thing he's ever sung.
I don't know. Ideally, a dragon that can fly and shapeshift in case I want to walk through human-sized doors. Ah, that's what Marks would be. That's smart.
Oh yeah,
Very smart.
yeah.
Chaz says, would a Na'vi count from Avatar?
Oh yes, Chaz.
Sure, why not?
Yeah,
Good
the
choice.
and the trailer for the new movie came out today. Or the
did it? For
Yeah, new
Avatar
trailer
2?
came out. Yeah.
How's it look?
It looks amazing. They definitely improved over 15 years or whatever. So
Is it this December, right? It comes out?
yeah.
Oh, next month, actually. November, right?
Jeez.
Oh,
We-
hey,
we-
wait. You know what that means? In what, 6 days from now, it's someone's birthday, right?
I don't know what you're talking about. I have no
It's
idea
Francis's birthday, folks.
I know. Yeah, I know. That doesn't mean it.
Actually, you know what? It'll be so we'll just miss the next show. So wish him a happy birthday in the chat because it'll be just before our next show.
Is it before? No,
November
it's
8th,
after.
right?
Yeah, it's after though. Isn't
November
it?
8th, right?
Isn't the 8th on a Tuesday?
This is the 2nd, so next.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, so it'll come.
Happy
before our next
birthday,
show.
Francis.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, thanks. Oh man.
He hates it when people.
Well, because I hid it for like years because everyone knows
we've been saying it every week now, so you got to.
I know. Well, but for a good reason.
Oh, wait a minute. Is this who's PLD? Just pop in to say hi to Jenna. I'll watch the whole thing back when I'm done with work.
Hi, Paul.
Oh, hello, Paul.
Paul has a very scary picture of some on his.
It's oh my God, I don't know who that is, but yeah, it is pretty freaky.
He's like, it looks like Daniel Craig almost, like an old Daniel Craig.
Like I don't know. Is that real? Is that you, Paul?
Thank you for watching, Paul.
Oh,
Francis' birthday's the day after mine.
Now there you go.
Oh no, wait, yours is the 8th, right, Francis?
Yeah, which is a Tuesday.
So anyway, well, happy birthday to listeners made as well. Then, happy birthday to both them. These awesome folks.
Scorpio's got to stick together. Ed Harris from Westworld.
And the Scorpio you got to stick together with too.
Knew I saw that. Yeah, Ed Harris from Westworld. Awesome.
Well, thanks for watching, Paul. What is the Grammarly dragon breath weapon? Marks wants to know.
Oh my goodness. Probably a hyphen and an underscore.
Yeah, or like he can exclamation points because they're sharp and long. They go flying out of his mouth and hit people.
No, it has to be like a really obscure thing that you
ellipses,
like ellipses or something. Yeah. Or like something in parentheses.
The ampersand.
An ampersand, yeah. Or every time he screams, it's et al. Just, or something. Or maybe like a footnote. I don't know. We'll just think of something. We'll figure it out.
It sounds like fingernails on a chalkboard because he's correcting people's grammar. I don't know.
Well, yeah. Yeah, well,
Oh, listener wants to be a gnome. I love gnomes. Their hats are so cool.
Gnomes are great. A good gnome, yeah. Hey, they take care of your garden. I think, well.
They do.
Yeah.
They protect your garden, right?
Yeah, they protect your garden.
Isn't that the kind of the thing of garden gnomes?
That's the whole point of garden gnomes, yeah. They protect your garden.
Scorpio says, if you could be Khajiit from
Elder
Scrolls, tigers are my favorite animal. So to be a tiger turned to human form would be tight.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Do you have something to sell? Could you? Well, yes. They're very filineal.
What?
Feline-like.
Feline-like,
yeah.
There's actually there's a cat that always visits Jenna's house. Actually, speaking of felines.
Pumbaa.
Is it your cat?
No, it's not.
No, it's a neighbor's cat, and it's the sweetest cat.
And it tries to jump in her car and go places with her.
Oh, jeez. A friendly cat, apparently. Oh, my God.
Very friendly. It tries to sneak in my house. It comes to visit every day.
What's its name, Jenna?
Pumbaa.
Isn't that
Oh, very appropriate.
Yeah.
Very appropriate. Has to be a tabby then, because otherwise it wouldn't make sense. Has to have that orange flesh.
Actually, is it orange?
It is orange.
Yeah, good call.
Francis, you are good.
Oh, our buddy Greg Horvey just joined us from Art of the Roll. If it's a cone shape, then it's that, he says, for the dragon, grammar dragon.
Oh.
It's an equal sign.
All right. So a less than symbol or an equal sign. Okay.
The best species is definitely the Orions from Star Trek. I'm assuming the Orion Syndicate.
Oh, yeah.
Well, if you're talking about the females, absolutely. Lester's mate will agree with you there. But that's, well, okay, we'll give it to you. That's a sci-fi. We're doing fantasy, but that's fine. That's fine.
Well, yeah. I think somebody else mentioned something sci-fi-ish with the Borg, right?
Well, listener's mate wants to know, Jenna, do you know? So, yeah, listener's mate, he named his dog Captain Amazing after Super Knocked Up.
Oh, that is awesome. I love that. That is so cool.
You need to get a cat and name the cat Shadow Girl.
Yes.
Yeah.
Get a black cat, name it Shadow Girl.
But
the cat can't speak. No meowing, no purring, nothing.
That's right. Shadow Girl does not speak.
And you can never find her until she wants you to find her.
It's true.
Oh, so like a real cat. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
Like an actual cat.
Oh, yeah. I knew listener's mate was going to love that, the Orion Slave Girls.
Oh, well, yeah.
All right, cool. So that was any other fantasy species you guys want to mention before we move on? We got a lot of good ones.
I know that, like I said, there's actually too many, right? Like when you have too many choices, it's kind of hard to pick. Weirdly enough, because this counts technically, but human is technically a fantasy.
That's true. That is true.
It's
Okay.
a fantasy race.
Very good.
the or I guess man in
Well, Lord of the Rings, yes.
Yeah.
But yes, humans. You're right.
All right. Well, Greg does have something now. So.
Yes, you want something a little obscure? The Lashunta from Pathfinder.
Ooh.
I know of them, but I can't place what they look like.
La Junta? Isn't that like a casino out here in California?
What? Yeah, and I gotta look them up. He also mentions the kobolds, which are kind of like smaller dragon type creatures.
Oh, look at this, La Junta.
I'm looking at it.
Oh man.
Oh, they got kind of like antennae, right?
Yeah,
And
they
they're
look
different
like a
colors.
mantis from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, pretty cool actually. I like it. All right.
Yeah.
And Paul is here from Virtual Sky Studios. Thanks for watching.
Hey, Paul. Oh, you want to be waves? Is that the?
He wants to be the ocean.
He wants to be the ocean. Oh, very good. I'm a fan of the ocean.
If you just joined us, Paul, or anyone else, we're talking. We're about to wrap up, but you can still put it in the chat. What fantasy species or race you would want to be?
Yeah.
Jenna said elves. I also said elves. Keebler elves, specifically, to be weird.
Right. It has to be
Francis
Keebler elves.
said
Yeah.
like the angel type race that Gandalf is.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, we got a live long and prosper going on. Well, no, not exactly.
No, that's Rock On.
That's Rock On.
Yeah.
We did talk about elf rock bands too.
That's true.
All right. Any species from Babylon 5? Yep, of course he has to work that in.
The guy with the flary hair in the background.
Immortals. That's a race.
Immortals is a fantasy race. That's true.
Mm-hmm. Highlander in particular.
Yeah, there can only be one though.
There can be only one.
Whatever.
Hey, the grammatical dragon.
The grammatical. Oh man. Oh no. The grammar. Yeah, the grammar dragon's gonna be all on us.
Oh, a demigod. That's a good choice.
That has a good.
Hercules is a demigod, for example.
Oh, that's it. The Vorlons. That's right. The Vorlons. I think that's the guy with.
Is that the one with the really stupid hair that goes
with
out?
the hair with the flare hair? No. The Vorlons are the. It looks like the Vorlons are the bad guys.
Oh, okay. So not the one you're thinking about.
It's not the flare hair. I want the guy with the flare hair.
I want it to be called a flare hair.
I want flare hair, man. That's all I want.
All right, folks. It's time to do our first, or actually only geeky game of the night, probably. Let's geek it on dating game. So actually, Francis is going to click over off the comments, so he can't see this because he's going to be asking the questions. Jenny, you and I can stay in the comments. So, folks, we need to start putting in fictional characters in the chat, please. Like real ones, like Batman or Wonder Woman, that kind of thing. And I'm going to choose one of those to be. So we're going to do a dating game where Jen and I are playing fictional characters. Francis will ask us questions. We will answer as those characters, and Francis and you guys in the chat will try to figure out who we are. Jen has already pre-chosen one that she is really excited to be. I will not tell you.
I cheated.
She did.
Not cheating when you love a character.
And then she also told Francis what it was before the show.
I really stink at this game, everybody. I'm so sorry.
But the good news is you in the chat can guess who she is because you don't know who she's going to be. And then Francis can guess who I am because obviously he has no idea. Because I don't even know who I'm going to be yet until I look at the chat.
Exactly.
So, all right. So that's called the Let's Geek It On dating game. Thanks already. I already got a lot of good choices here. I get to choose from. Let's see here. Sorry. Some of the way these are phrased. Oh, wow. So many good choices, folks. It's hard. Sorry, some of these are very funny.
Are they doing the alliteration again where they're like, oh, you're...
They're actually not, but some of them are like someone
Species
as someone else.
Oh. Remember, we did that once before, and that failed
once.
completely.
You
Yeah,
you did it very well. Really good, actually, I think.
Yeah, but the person who had to guess couldn't guess because...
All right, actually, I know who I'm going to be.
Yeah, okay.
I got it.
All
right, so Jen and I are playing fictional characters. Francis will ask some questions. We will answer, and then you guys in the chat can try to figure out who we are playing.
All right.
All right,
Here we go.
Francis. Take it away. I guess I'll be
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
batch 1 and Jen will be batch 2.
Batch 2. Okay.
We kind of use the gender neutral batch for this.
Because I can't know. I won't know.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You'll never guess who I am, Francis.
The thing is, because I have an idea, like I have to ask the questions properly so that it's not like giving it away for everybody else because everyone else has to guess. So you guys out there, you better be guessing on this one. All right. All right. Hey, hi everybody. Batch 1, batch 2. I'm so excited. I can't wait to go on our dates. But let's, before I pick one of you, I need to know. So, batch 1. If we could go on a romantic walk, where would you take me?
All right.
What?
Oh God. No, that was not supposed to be Crocodile Dundee, but all right, I'll keep going.
Oh, man.
Right. Well, we take a nice walk. A nice night stroll through some abandoned buildings that I like to hang out in. It's real nice there. We might go have a nice snack. Yep. You gotta be careful though. Sometimes when I have a nice snack, oh man, I don't know. Like I kind of change and my face gets kind of really weird.
That's weird. All right. Well, okay. Look, yeah, I like it. Again, strolls and snacks are a lot of fun. All right. Well, look, batch 2. We are on our very first date, and you want to take me somewhere super romantic. Where would you take me?
I would take you to Valinor, also known as the Undying Lands.
Are we dead?
No, it's a beautiful place.
Oh. I feel like undying means we're dead, but I'm glad that it's a
It
beautiful
means you
place.
can't die.
Oh,
I'm dying.
Oh, that's right. Oh, I like that even more. Oh, that's awesome.
It's very romantic.
It sounds romantic because I'm alive forever. It's kind of easy to choose now that I know I won't gonna die. So, all right. But anyway, batch number 1.
By the way, this is I'm not this, but this is what I sounded like.
I know. That was my first thought. My first thought was that. Yeah, that was definitely my first thought. Batch number 1. I like to be showered in a bunch of gifts. Would be the most wonderful gift you can possibly give me.
Oh yeah, I like taking showers too, especially with hot girls.
Oh my God!
Oh, that was the question. Sorry.
I mean, now I'm interested. We go on.
Well, I could also give you the gift of never-ending life in a different way than batch 2, though. It wouldn't be in some frilly garden. It would. It might involve a little pain, but it's really worth it.
Oh, well, you know what? I've read 50 Shades of Grey. I know everything about pain.
Oh, yeah. Those books are actually based on my life.
All right. Well, batch number 2. If you could give me an extravagant, beautiful gift to win me over, what would it be?
I'd give you the light of Arendelle, our most beloved star.
Jeez, you sound like royalty. You're just giving me everything. Wow, I'm it's so easy to it's so easy to be spoiled by you guys. I love it. All right. Well, then here you go. Final question for batch number 1. You have to meet my parents. What is the one thing you say to them that totally shows off how awesome you are?
What's the one thing I say? I say, check out this awesome leather jacket.
That's your
Listen, that's the thing people notice about me, besides my amazing good looks. Much better than this other bloke that I used to pal around with. That was after the girl we both liked. A girl who was technically our enemy. But after about 7 seasons, I kind of finally wore her down.
Seasons? Oh wow.
Oh yeah,
So,
years, whatever. Seasons. Years,
I was gonna
whatever.
say, so in like 3 years, that's all it took. Okay, I gotcha. Well, not even 2 years, but that's okay.
Well,
I
see, they
can't
did
count.
a TV adaptation of all this.
Oh, okay, all right. Batch number 2.
By the way, I knew somebody was going to think I was the fun. When I said leather jacket.
Hey.
Hey, oh.
just kicking things until they start working. All right. Well, batch number 2. You're meeting my parents for the first time. What is your big brag that you get to tell?
Oh, I have so many things to brag about. I would tell your parents that I'm a princess. I'm also the Lady of Light. And I would probably show them my ring, which is the Ring of Water, also known as Nenya.
Oh, is it
And
none of your
I'm-
business? I'm sorry. Go on. Oh man,
That's what she
sorry.
says to people she doesn't want to date.
I know that's true. That's true. Yeah.
I'd probably also share some lembas bread with them.
Oh.
Limbus?
Oh. Wow. Well, look, not everyone shares bread, but I'm a fan. All right, guys. Has the chat room figured it out?
So Tammy just got Jenna is Galadriel.
Okay.
Yay,
which I knew.
Tammy!
Other people were first. She thought maybe Aowen.
Oh,
She said
Good
she's an
guess.
elven. So people
Yep.
were in the right.
in the ballpark.
Greg is like. I think Greg is trying. Greg loves Ragnarok.
Well, yeah, no, I already
Rings
warned.
of Power.
I gave the warning that we would be
Greg hates
encountering.
Ring of Power. So Greg, you're going to make Jenna cry and me cry too. So
She definitely did jump the ship, but for good reason, Greg. She had to fight Sauron.
Did anyone
Jenna's
guess
from Lord of
yours?
the Rings. So a lot of them knew you were from Lord of the Rings, and then Tammy
Okay.
just got Galadriel. So
Because I know who you are, but I'm curious if
Tammy
anyone else knows.
is in the right
blade.
vicinity with this
Yeah.
blade.
Yeah.
I think you know though, Francis, right?
Well, yeah, but nobody else guessed it. Spike.
No,
Oh wow.
I tried it on the last one. I tried to give him
With the 7
one.
season thing, I'm like, oh, there's the dead giveaway on Spike, but
I was Spike from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, which I
But,
think maybe Marks had suggested. Yeah,
I just like that you started with Australian and then
I was trying to.
Because he's
can't do
British.
consistent British.
yeah, like
Oi!
he's Cockney.
I can't.
yeah,
I can't. I was trying to do. Cockney. I can't do it.
I'm a fan though. Yeah, no, I'm a fan though.
Woohoo! Spike rocks, and he's got a leather jacket, right? So there you go.
I can't believe you went with the leather. Like,
He's not going to walk in and be like, "Hey, parents, I'm a vampire."
no, but his accomplishment was that he run like a vampire gang for a little while, and he had like.
But he can't tell the parents that either. Come on.
No, but he was the head of an organization.
You want him to say I'm the gang leader to the
No,
parents?
he's the head of an organization.
I'm the head of a very respectable organization.
of misfits, one of which was
Maybe a little cooler. Than
was their name Driselda?
Drusilla was
Drusilla.
his, I think she's the one who turned him, but also like they were romantically involved for a while.
Yeah.
And he turned Angel, I believe, right?
Yeah, he's the one who turned Angel. Yeah.
Yeah, he has the leather jacket for one of his Slayer kills. Oh, there you go.
He's the Brad Pitt to his Tom
Cruise.
Cruise. Yeah.
Anybody see the interview with the Vampire Show yet? Let me know in the chat if you have. Just curious how that is. All right, there you go. You got to play Galadriel.
I had the time of my life.
And you never felt that way before?
Never.
I thought you
never.
were singing Dirty Dancing song.
We're not gonna.
Before the show, when Jenna said Galadriel to Francis by mistake, I said, "Oh, you're gonna have to change." She's like, "No, absolutely not." Like,
Yeah.
I refuse
No,
to not be Galadriel.
I waited this long to play Galadriel. I'm going to play Galadriel right now,
It's so true.
which was great. So that it works.
Ah.
Oh man. Oh wow.
Arthur Fonzarelli, Spike the Vampire, practically the same thing. Yeah,
Sort
pretty
of.
close, pretty close.
I guess. Yeah.
I want to see Spike jumping a shark now. Then. And by the way, so Marx actually says Angle.
Angle. Oh, Angle made Drusilla. Okay.
A cute angle made Drusilla after he drove her crazy, and Jealous is a meanie. Oh, wow, that's right. He was a real asshole.
Yeah, it was because of the witches that they were gypsies, I think, who gave him a soul, and that's why he's so tormented.
That's right.
Yeah.
Because he was a terrible guy before that. Right?
Yeah, he was ruthless originally. Yeah,
He was actually way worse than Spike.
he was.
Because Spike didn't even have a soul, and he became okay.
Well, yeah. Well, look. When you're pining over a lady, you're gonna do some things.
Oh, you know why we're buffering? Because we're talking about Buffy.
Are we buffering? Oh no.
I don't know. For Paul, I guess we are. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah,
I don't know. We're fine on my end.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. That was Let's Geek It on Dating Game, folks. Thanks for all your suggestions. Thanks for playing along. I think obviously Francis probably went with Galadriel on that one if he had to choose, right?
Oh yeah. I mean, come on. I was spoiled to death with Galadriel's just like.
I'm taking you to abandoned buildings, and she's taking you to never-ending
undying lands and all that. Oh, that's like there you go, perfect date.
Having like picnics.
Yeah.
All right, there you go, folks. Let's talk before we do some other stuff. Let's talk to Jenna.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's talk about acting first.
Yes.
So, how about this? Do you want to talk about, because we're actually in the middle of shooting something right now for our good friend Ron Pucciarelli, and who's a writer, producer, director. And this is actually where you can find his, and actually every single one of his films except one, Jenna is in, often the lead. So you can find her in almost every video over on this Pooch YouTube channel on YouTube. You want to talk a little bit about the current one we're filming? Actually, this weekend's our last weekend of shooting this project.
Oh, I'm so sad. I don't want it to be over. I love filming so much. It's called A Matter of Greed, and it's basically.
Describe it?
I would describe it as like a crime type of drama where the FBI is going after a gang, and there's some vengeance, and there's some pretty cool characters.
A gang
there's a lot going on. No, not by Spike. And I play twins, which is so cool because I actually am a twin.
Oh,
so it's been really fun to get to play twins.
She has dual roles in this.
I do.
Wow, that's cool.
And amazingly enough, this has been shot 9 years after most of the footage was shot.
Yes, that's true.
So she's playing a character 9 years later than the other character she played.
Yep.
Oh, did you actually film something 9 years ago and now you're playing?
I wasn't part of it. I'm shooting the current stuff for him, but
that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, and now finally he's coming back to shoot the stuff they need to. I don't want to get into all of it. There was a lot of stuff about actors not being available and stuff, but yeah, but it's pretty amazing actually to be able to put it all together this so many years later.
It's coming together great. It's going to be an awesome film.
Oh, nice.
And I've been the ton of film. How about this? We won't talk about all of them obviously because there's been a lot. Any favorites? I know it's probably hard to choose, but are any ones that pop out of you? The films we've shot together.
Oh well, obviously I loved being Shadow Girl so much.
Thank you.
And comment in the comments if you're a Super Knocked Up fan and you think Shadow Girl should have a spinoff.
Jenna's trying to get me to do a Shadow
Make it
Girl
happen.
spinoff.
I've been begging Jeff for years about the Shadow Girl spinoff. Because I loved playing Shadow Girl. Super Knocked Up is so awesome. I'm a huge fan.
Geez, we gotta have Jenna on every week.
I know, right? Jeez, yeah.
Thank you. That's very kind. You're awesome in it. You're awesome in everything. You're my favorite person to work with. One of my favorites, if not.
Oh, thanks, Jeff. I love working with you too.
Spin-offs are great, Paul says. So it sounds like he's down for it.
Yay!
Thanks, Paul.
All right. What else besides Super Knocked Up? Anything else?
Well, I loved being in this short film Two Lost Souls. That was like an adorable love story. Who doesn't love a love story?
I do. Yeah, that was fun. I shot that one. That was a fun one.
Oh.
Yes. And Shadows in the Moonlight was pretty fun too. I really like that one. Yeah, Ron Pucciarelli is a great local He's in the 518 area. He's a writer, a producer, director. He does it all, and he's really great to work with.
Yeah, a good friend of both of ours. We've known for a
cool.
long time. And yeah, Pooch YouTube is where you can find all his videos and find Jenna. Also, if you look in the description section of this YouTube video you're watching, just like below it, I put the links to that and her IMDb page in there. You can click on those.
Oh, there you go.
If you'd like to check more about her. On IMDb, she's Jenna Dot, just so you know. But that's still her.
That's my stage name. Besides Shadow Girl, I also go by Shadow Girl. So you can.
That'd be amazing if IMDb you had to search Shadow Girl to find you.
Why not?
I think I need to change that. That would be pretty cool.
Oh, by the way, you're getting a lot of love here. Shadow Girls have a spinoff, and Darcy Danger should make cameos on it. That'd be great. Daniela Malave played Darcy Danger.
She was awesome. Daniela is the best.
And then look at this spin-off. The Tammy spin-off.
Oh, wow. All right.
Oh, thanks, guys. This is awesome.
They both put in the exact same amount of spin-offs, these two, Marks and Tammy.
That is awesome.
Is this YouTube? Is that what he's trying to say?
I have no idea. I have no what.
Yes, tacos. Yes, tacos.
I know. It's like.
Anyway, I don't know. We'll just say he wants more YouTube videos of Shadow Girl, let's say. Yes, YouTube. I think he means YouTube. Okay. Good.
Oh, okay. All right, cool.
So there you go. So you got plenty of people wanting a spin-off.
Yes, I'm so excited.
Okay, wait, that doesn't mean we're definitely going to do it.
But Jeff, I know, since we're in a writers club together, I know how avid you are at writing and how quick you can write. So I know you can pull this together.
Oh, well,
I have such faith in you.
Speaking of that, yes, Jenna is back to writing now recently because we're in a thing called the 518 Writers Club, which is the area code where we live. Do you want to talk about some of the writing you've been doing in that? Because I really enjoyed it.
I've written a few short screenplays. I also have written a few short stories, all different types, a love story. I've been writing thrillers. That's my favorite thing to write is thrillers. And yes, a Vengeance Heist. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Title.
And I've been writing some poetry.
Yeah, okay. So since she's having you guys chant things, I want you in the chat to convince Jenna to publish her poetry. She wants to just publish it for her own, to have her book herself, but I think she should put it up for sale. So to convince her to do that in the chat. Sell your poetry.
Jeff.
Sell your poetry because it's really good.
Thank you.
I do love a good love story, Scorpio says.
Could you submit it for like a book of poetry if you didn't want to do it yourself? Like, is that something you could do?
Oh yeah, you could submit.
Oh, that's a good idea, Frances.
Right. But I think she's also been talking about, which I think she should, because she's written a lot of them, and just collect them all in one volume at some point.
Oh yeah, well yeah, sure, yeah. But I mean, I don't know.
That is a good idea. Yeah, that is a good idea. Absolutely. And hey, all right, I want you to tell me about the latest thing you're writing, which is very inspired by something we've been talking about today, because I love it. Oh, wait, and Woody, our guest from last week, only had a minute to stop by. Looking forward to hanging out tomorrow. Yes, we'll talk about that later on Art of the Rule.
Good seeing you, Woody.
Thanks, Woody. All right, tell them about the thing you're writing, the fantasy.
Okay, I'm writing a fantasy short screenplay, and it doesn't have a name yet, but it's about elves. Shocker, I know. And it stars my daughter Harper, who's 8, and her character name is Harpy. And she finds a magical stone. And obviously there's a Galadriel-esque character that might come along.
I mean, it wouldn't be, your story if there wasn't that type of character. Yeah, exactly.
I wonder who's going to play her. I hope it's Shadow Girl. But my daughter is like really excited, and she keeps asking me when am I gonna film it, and she keeps studying her lines, and she asked me, is it going to be on the TV? So I really do have to finish this screenplay and make this happen. Make my little girl's dreams come true.
Nice.
Wow, that's awesome. As you should.
Harpy and the Rings. That's what I'm calling it right now.
Yes. That would be yes. Very accurate.
Well, they always
Except
say, do
it's a
what you love.
magical stone. Yes.
Oh, Harpy and the magic stone. Don't call it that.
I mean, at least
like Harry Potter. It's like Harry Potter and the blah, blah, blah,
you know what you're getting, right? You know you're getting Harpy, and you know you're getting.
Honestly, that would
Stone,
sell
so.
though as a kid's book.
Right? Yeah, I think so.
Hope it's like Lord of the Rings, Galadriel, not Rings of Power. Here's the thing with Greg. Greg will never let anything go. Like he must tell everyone how much he hates something.
Well, but that's kind of his gimmick. Is he'll never stop saying Bashir is every actor.
Well,
He'll never stop saying
the duck. He mentioned the duck during the game, actually.
Yeah.
No, but actually, Greg. Okay, it definitely will be LOTR Galadriel because LOTR Galadriel. Think about it. She's like protecting the ring. You know, nobody can get the ring. And ROP, as you say, which I really like that. Actually, I might steal that from you. You know, she's fighting Sauron. So this isn't a fighting. This is more of a protecting. So definitely a little LOTR Galadriel-esque.
But you said a little bit of Rings of Power also, right? Version or no? Or wait, no, that's the one you were going to play today in the game. That's right. You were going to kind of draw them both.
Yes.
I think, right? Yeah, I got you. Now I'm getting it. All right, good. Bashir is really good. He was a doctor, not a botanist. That's true, what he was. Elegant, not warrior. Okay, that version of Galadriel.
There you go. Yeah.
Because I guess Paul is also not a fan of Rings of Power. Now, what you really should have called it, Paul, if you didn't like it, is ROP Rings of Poop.
Oh.
But I would not call it that because I am enjoying it so far. Rings of Popular. I don't know. Popular. Rings of. I'm trying to think of a good word instead of power. No, nobody's gonna help me. All right, fine.
I can't think of anything either that at least goes with the rings.
Rings of Pumpernickel.
Rings of Paprika. There you go. We got it.
Erupting
we
Sauron.
got it, folks.
I'm on Team Sauron. Oh, you would be, Greg. Go hang out on Mount Doom.
Oh man.
Bashir plays the best Galadriel. Right.
Well, that we can't argue with. You see that we can argue with that logic.
He plays the best everything.
Yeah.
All right. Yes, but I'm very excited to see more of this. More of the Harpy and the.
No, I love that you're
Harpy
in
and the Magic Stone.
I love that you're into everything right now, Jenna. Like you're dipping your toes into writing, into making more films, into acting, into all this stuff. Like you're just dipping your toe everywhere. It's great.
I love it. I also like working crew on the films.
Oh, well, there you go.
She does. She's actually an amazing script supervisor, continuity.
Oh, thank you,
Jeff. Oh, there you go.
Last week.
I love it. It's
and
very
now tomorrow
fun.
she was gonna start learning editing.
Yes.
I'm
gonna go hang out with the amazing Tony Grocki, who is a great editor, and pick up some skills.
Oh, there you go. All right.
Woody's got to head out. My wife demands attention. Woody, tell her you're doing much more.
Tell her through Alexa that you're watching a show.
Watching Super Geeked Up.
Well, thanks for hanging out, Woody. It's always good to have you around. So enjoy.
Okay, so here we go. Some Rings of Poppycock.
Okay, Rings of Poppycock. Okay.
Rings of Pickles. Rings of Pumpernickel equal bagels. Could be.
I'm all for that.
What if the rings were bagels and not actual rings?
I would love that.
Everything everywhere all at once.
Yeah.
Rings of Pewter. Rings of Progress. That's a good one.
That's pretty good.
Plug Ray gave the legitimate one.
I know. Well, look, 12-year-olds have amazing.
Oh, he's the supposed 12-year-old. Right. 12-year-olds are pretty smart then.
Yeah.
All right. I guess Paul likes some of those ring ones. That's actually could be a good game. Just take an acronym and rename the show, right?
Well, yeah.
Like instead of Lord of the Rings, Lizards of the.
Oh well, this is our acronym game, right?
Oh, you're right. We do an acronym, but I
mean, we do an acronym
for shows. Game. We don't do specifically for shows, though, right?
No, but there's not a lot of shows that do acronyms, though. Right, like very few shows.
You can do an acronym for anything. ROP. Yeah. I don't think anybody besides Greg calls it that.
ROP. Oh, I don't know.
Maybe they do.
Yeah, maybe they do.
But ROP.
No,
ROP sounds bad.
Greg.
Oh, I knew it. Rings of Prostrates.
Prostates.
Prostates. Excuse me. Rings of Poison. Rings of Phallus. Okay. Yep. There we go. Ring of prostitutes.
All right. Well, I think there you go. Well, there you go. So, yeah. Thanks, guys.
Okay, this is another. The only thing that Greg says. DQP is double quarter pounder.
Yeah.
Oh,
he says like I'm gonna get
nice.
DQP, and he thinks everyone knows what that is, but no one knows.
I like that.
Yeah.
But it is pretty catchy. DQP.
It is.
I just had a Whopper before the show, Greg, not a DQP, because Burger King burgers are much superior to McDonald's. Sorry to say.
No, I agree. You're one of the few people I know who actually prefers a Burger King burger. Yeah, I think.
Oh my god,
they
blow McDonald's burgers away.
Yeah,
but McDonald's fries are the best.
Yeah.
I'm with Burger King too because I'm a vegetarian and they have the Impossible Burger.
There you go.
I've been afraid to try that. How is that?
It's amazing. You would love it.
Does it actually taste kind of like a real Whopper or no?
I haven't eaten a real Whopper in probably 25 years, so I don't know if I would remember correctly to tell you.
I think they do though. I've had both, and I think.
Oh, you've had it?
Yeah.
Maybe
Well, yeah. They did a promotion for a little while where they're like, if you buy a regular Whopper, we'll give you the other one,
Yes.
so you could try it. And I'm like, all right, cool, I'll try it. You know, what's the worst that can happen? And when I had it, I was like, oh yeah, this is pretty close. It's there's a little bit of like, there's something a little off by it, but it's really close to the original Whopper.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
Whoppers have too much mayo. Well, Greg, I actually order mine plain. Just ask for no mayo, Greg. You don't have to take the thing exactly how it comes.
Yeah.
Rings of Pauly Shore, rings of Dairy Queen. He can eat 2 double quarter pounders. That's impressive.
Oh, there you go.
Let's see here. Burger King has a good spicy chicken, not as good as Popeyes. All right.
Yeah, Popeye still reigns, I think, the best spicy chicken sandwich. That's true.
All right. So we got a lot of different ring titles there. None of which I think Jenna will use in her. Well, she's a star.
No. Now she has some inspirations for some poetry, maybe from all of our.
Oh yes, definitely.
Greg, this is like I feel the opposite of what's true. The more customization you make, the more chance they don't get it right. No, they're doing exactly what you want. Or you mean they're going to mess up, not doing
right? I kind of get where he's coming from.
But if you don't like
the more you change it,
but if you don't like it how it normally comes, then why not try to get it the way you want?
Well, that's why Five Guys does it right. They're like, we're not going to put anything on here unless you tell us to put something on here, right? Like that's how they roll.
That is good.
Yeah.
Love Wendy's spicy chicken. Rings of pie fights. Yeah. All right.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Okay. McDonald's has the worst.
I love that we're talking about spicy chicken sandwiches.
Yeah, it's all about spicy chicken now.
Yeah.
Wait, can we just change the subject to McDonald's? Did anybody get the adult Happy Meal?
No, but they are selling the toys.
What are the adult Happy Meals now?
Well, first of all, they are very exclusive and hard to find. But they come with, I feel like they might come with the Big Mac. Don't quote me on that. But the other one I know.
In the same kind of carton or a different kind of container?
I think it's a bigger carton. And
does it look like a Happy Meal?
Yes, it does. And you get a 10-piece chicken nugget and it comes with a different exclusive toy.
Yes.
Though it's still a toy. Like you get like the Hamburger or something like that.
Happy Meal.
Yeah, no, they're hard to find.
Most McDonald's don't have them though, you're saying?
They're exclusive. I think they sell out and only certain ones have them.
And they're only they're only in New York.
No way. You can't get one, Francis?
Yeah, I can't get one. They never sold them here. I knew that much, but I didn't know where they were specifically. But according to this article, New York is where you get it.
Wait, Jenna, have you found one? Have you guys found one or no?
No, my husband Jeremy's been trying like crazy to find one. But my sister Jessica, my twin, she's had one and she got the toy.
Keep the toy. Because I talked about this on another podcast. They're selling for about $10,000 to $300,000 per toy.
Oh, that's a good markup.
Not a joke. They are.
10 to 300,000.
Yeah,
it's just a cheap plastic toy.
It's just a plastic toy, but it's a limited exclusive. Yeah. Blah 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 blah. Right.
Oh, I'll have to tell her.
Do you know what the toy was that she got, Jenna?
Yeah, she got. I don't know what character it was. It was a girl. I did not recognize this character, but she had 3 eyes, and then she had 3 sets of goggles to go with her 3 sets of eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, you know your McDonald's characters.
I think it's Birdie for the chicken sandwich. Yeah.
Birdie? Oh, it's like a McDonald's character.
Oh, that makes sense.
because I know Grimace is on there and the Hamburglar,
Hamburglar.
and then they added a new character which I don't know the name.
I like
of,
Grimace.
but yeah,
Grimace was my fave.
Well, I don't know why is he called Grimace. He doesn't grimace. He's happy usually, isn't he?
he is. Yeah,
He's adorable. And like when I was a kid, like all the kids had like you would have your birthday party at McDonald's and all the kids would get a Happy Meal and that was the coolest birthday party. And then Ronald McDonald would come out.
yeah, and did magic tricks. At least the one I went to,
Right?
he did magic tricks. Yeah,
And there was an awesome playground.
Oh yeah.
Almost
And a
no
ball
McDonald's have playgrounds anymore. But also they had the cool outdoor playgrounds when I was a kid, you know.
Oh,
Yep.
That was the thing, man. It was a thing, yeah. You always took it was a family outing.
It was.
But-
It was.
alright.
It was an event. It
Speaking
was.
of that-
It was. Yeah.
Our chatters have to ruin it, of course. Adult Happy Meal should come with adult toys. Happy
mean,
Meal with a
technically-
happy ending.
Yeah, that's the part.
That's
the
what
one
Ronald
I-
McDonald's doing now, apparently,
Yeah,
not doing
that's-
magic tricks.
That's
He's turning tricks.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yes.
Rings of Adar should be the what?
Adar should be the
Oh.
actual hero.
Is Adar one of the characters? I'm trying to remember them.
I'm
Rings of
assuming
Power?
Adar is from Rings
Is he
of
from Rings of
Power.
Power? Jenna Adar? Who is? He's probably. I don't know if he's spelling it right. Maybe.
No, what he is. It's
He is?
Adar is.
Is he the elf, the new elf? I
He's
feel like.
the. So this picture has him in darkness, and he has a scarred face, and he's gray with black hair, and he was
Hang on, I'm gonna look him up.
yeah, he was apparently created for. Rings of
Oh.
Power.
I was like, how
Oh,
did
I-
I forget the main
Actually, I
character?
don't-
Oh, yeah.
I might have not gotten.
Of
down that.
course you like him.
He's the as
You
the
like
elf.
the
who
bad
became-
guys.
He was the elf who
He-
became the first orc.
He wants. Oh, Dark Rider. Okay, he wants to be Sauron. Yeah, he wants to hang out with Sauron.
But
God.
Instead of the hamburger, it would be the Tushmongler. All right, jeez.
Oh God. Never.
He's the one who freed the orcs from Sauron's control and is trying to find a home for them. Oh, okay.
see,
man.
I feel like you secretly do like Rings of Power.
He knows an awful lot, right?
He's watched.
I feel like
He's watched all
it
of it.
multiple
For someone who
times,
hates
you're
the
right.
show, yeah.
Yeah, he like hate watches it.
He hate watches the entire
Like,
series.
I
It's like,
can't stand this. I'm gonna watch SGU and watch it at the same time and tell him how much I hate it.
and then it's like now I got to wait for season 2 so I can hate on it some more.
Hurry up and make season 2.
Make
Damn it,
season
Amazon.
two already.
Greg,
so I can
I
watch it.
want to know, like, did you ever read The Similarian?
Knowing him,
Greg
what
doesn't
time?
Greg only reads D&D books, Dungeons and Dragons.
I
books.
know he's always DMing. It's like, oh man,
He has like 5 different shows he runs.
yeah, he's a beast.
I've seen all episodes at least 3 times because I've created so much video on it. Yeah,
Wait,
right.
you've done video?
Okay, Greg, this is ridiculous. You've watched them 3 times, and you
I
hate it.
really hope this is true.
I believe it. This is what his BS is. People who hate it, but they're the ones who watch it the most. I can tell you when I hate something, I just stop watching it.
I know. Oh, that's really funny. I really hope that's true. Oh man.
I'm a bit of a normie with Lord of the Rings, only the movies.
Oh, sure.
What about The
Nothing wrong with
Hobbit?
that.
That's
Oh,
Jeff's
yeah.
favorite.
The Hobbit's
Jeff
an
loves
easy
The
read.
Hobbit.
What?
Oh, yeah. Very easy read.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one I actually got through.
Oh, and also, if anyone's interested, The Hobbit, you can there's an audiobook. It came out a couple
Oh,
years ago, and the narrator is Andy Serkis.
Mm-hmm.
And you've listened to it, right?
Oh yeah, I listened to it over and over.
Oh god. Oh, he has read The Hobbit. Okay.
That's
Well,
the
there
one
you
book
go.
Greg has read.
Yay! That's
I mean-
awesome.
The Hobbit is in relation to The Lord of the Rings, though, as a book. It's fairly short.
Oh yeah.
But now the
That's what-
Similarian, Greg, is if you want to learn more of what's behind the Rings of Power, and then
Now-
you could really hate on it because you're going to be like, why didn't they put this in there? Why didn't they put this in there? Because there's a lot of cool stuff in that book.
Now he's gonna read it because he's like, oh God, thank God, I have more reason to hate it.
Yeah.
The animations were fun. He says the old animated Lord of the Rings. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
they
just
in the
celebrated
70s,
that
didn't they do or something? Some of those.
Yeah, they celebrated the anniversary of the animated Hobbit recently. So yeah.
Nice. All right. All right. Anyway, I don't know how we totally got off on that, but
Chicken sandwiches. That's all I got to
yeah.
say.
Anyways, Anyway, you can see a lot of Jenna's films by our friend Ron Pucciarelli over at youtube.com/PoochYouTube. That's the letter U. Again, these links are in the chat, including to her IMDb, or not in the chat, underneath the video, I mean the description section. So check it out. Please give Ron a subscription while you're there, actually. That would help him out. And subscribe to us if you haven't yet, and give us a like and all that good stuff. And all right, and then, you know, be on the lookout for awesome poetry and Harpy and the Magic Stone, as I'm just going to keep calling it until she titled it something else. Greg says, I heard it breaks lore, but I try to judge it for what's in the show and not outside works, but I totally will. Oh, I guess he's going to check out the show.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. Good job. All right. It's time to thank our amazing Patreons who help us out each month by supporting us. Patreon. You can do any amount you want over at patreon.com/super-geeked-up. $1, $2, $5, $10, whatever. It really helps us out and keep doing our geeky shenanigans. And we thank those people. You know what? Maybe I'll create a tier where Greg can pledge and he gets to say a certain number of negative things about Rings of Power every week.
I don't know.
That'd just be a Greg tier.
The Greg tier.
Anyway, so we're gonna Francis. Who do we thank? Who are we gonna thank you here? Our $10, right? A month or more.
Yeah, look, we have super geeky. Thank you to you guys out there in Patreon land. You are our happy super shout out patrons.
How are we doing
we're gonna do it in the style of oh my goodness, what should we do in the style of? We've been doing fantasy all day, so I kind of want to do a fantasy theme. How about we do
specifically, or
I guess we could try. I mean, good luck.
I think I'm gonna need Jenna's help on this because
I know.
About it.
No, we can. Yeah. We'll do.
All right. So thank you, Maria and Justin.
We'll do it in the form of a poem. We'll do it in the form of a poem.
Why did you have to fuck me up and make it worse?
Make it a poem.
How are we gonna make it a poem? I mean, like I do one verse, you do the next. Like what?
Yeah, let's do it that way. Good. Yeah, do it that way. Yeah.
All right, fine. Maria and Justin Duran from KLI Brand are as graceful as Galadriel.
Aww.
And Craig Allen Poole, we all know that. Wait, I'm gonna have to rhyme with Galadriel. Damn.
Poems don't have to rhyme.
No, but I mean, it's for it to make. I mean, you know, I want it to be.
Go ahead,
yeah,
please do rhyme with Galadriel.
All right, Craig Allen Poole, your face doth soar, and never before shall it be sad for real.
Sad for real, Galadriel. Yeah, got it.
Yeah, whatever.
Here, you do the next one, then so you don't have to rhyme all the time.
All right.
And then
Rachel J. Rachel J. You've come to see that we are awesome. Thank you.
It's the worst poem ever. and Victor Snyder, as Greg would say, the Rings of Power are full of poo.
Okay, you get the next one.
Tammy Anderson. The Hobbits invite.
Oh,
the Hobbits invite you to second breakfast.
Aw, I love it.
And Johnny Papas, if we can't finish it all, you can all eat the restus.
Okay. Go ahead.
And Terry Field, your name as golden as a sea of poppies.
And of course, the wonderful Zendria. On the boat, the water is pretty choppy.
Oh, there you go. Okay, I'll take it. Yeah.
And don't forget our wonderful companion Jalou, who journeys to Mordor. I know, have fun with that.
Because you, Cethos, along with Jalou, are no slutty whore.
I knew it. I knew you were going to do that.
What else is Mordor? I mean, come on.
All right. Anyway, thank you all our Patreon supporters. We really appreciate it. We also appreciate this here from Greg, who did it while we were in the middle of that. Greg did a super chat. Thank you so much. $2. He says we can call it Greg's Hate Hour. So beautiful.
Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea too. Yeah.
That's a new show for Greg. But thank you. That's a super chat. At the bottom of your YouTube chat, there's a little $ icon. You can do what Greg did and give us a one-time donation. We really appreciate that. Greg's been doing it every week. So thank you so much, man. Yeah, so thanks so much. There we go. And these poems are hurting my spleen.
Okay, you meant to say spleen.
Spleen. Well, I want you to finish it, Greg. What's the rest of that verse?
Yeah, what's the last line of our poem?
Hurting my spleen. Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, haikus are good too.
We could have done a haiku, but that's so much harder because it's the whole the syllables, and you have to,
Just end all names with nevermore. Okay, that's the Edgar Allan Poe, right?
Right. Yeah.
Oops. Nice. Yeah, come on, Greg, I like that.
Good then, Telltale Heart. Come on now.
Yeah. Speaking of Greg, we have a new show. We started it last week. It's a Star Wars role-playing game show using the Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition rules. And it's on the Art of the Roll Twitch channel, which actually they have 2 shows tomorrow. I'm trying to find the link here. What's their first show they do at 7:30 p.m. Francis Eastern?
It's called Art of the Roll. That's their main show where they do a real-time RPG. Where you get to see the adventures of this misfit crew trying to do their thing while also getting Greg to shave his beard.
Yes, you can use what are called channel points on Twitch to get them to do funny stuff.
Yeah.
And right after that show at 10:15 p.m. Eastern, we do a show called Risky Rishi Business. He did that just so it's hard to say.
No kidding. Oh my god.
And it's a Star Wars role-playing game. Me, Woody, who was there, Chaz, who's in the chat. Greg is the game master. So we had our first adventure. We encountered some Sith. That was a little dicey. We're trying to escape. You can tune into episode 2 tomorrow, 10:15 Eastern. Same channel, Art of the Roll on Twitch, or the Art of the Roll YouTube. It streams live there as well. And we I suggested some cool channel points for my character for Greg, so you can have some fun with my character there if you'd like. So check it out. And they do a lot of other shows on that channel as well.
So many shows. Oh my god, so many shows. Like, so many shows.
At the end of my life, I hope to simply slip into meme-dumb, Greg says. So his life is all just memes? Is that what he means?
I guess so. He turns into like his last the picture, the memoriam picture when you go to the actual funeral, it'll be a him, but it'll be one of the memes of him doing something like, I don't know. Do you want to be the one where it's the guy walking with that lady, but he's turning around and looking at another lady? Do you want to be that meme?
I know that one. That's like
is that one the one you want to be, Greg? Because we could do that.
I literally become a meme somehow. He said.
Yeah, we can. Well, we can do that one. Yeah, we can. We'll make that one. How about that? That we'll.
I feel like it has to be something with D&D. His meme.
There's a lot of D&D memes, but yeah, we'll have to figure out which one. Yeah, we'll have to work on that one.
If it's gonna be like his memoriam, All right.
Or we can do what he recommends, which is taking his ashes and drawing a picture of Bashir with it. Which I guess we can do while playing.
A little macabre.
We can play the DS9, and hopefully we can get the dude there to kind of say some words as well.
Oh, and we can play the DS9 theme.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the actor was there. I have no idea who Greg was, but I hear he talked about me every episode of Super Geeked Up.
No, what we should do is here you go, Greg. For you, we'll get a duck.
Yes.
And we'll talk about how foul it is the entire time. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, we'll get the Bashir guy to talk about Street Fighter, that too. And how much he enjoyed playing the role of Ben Bison. So we'll do something for you though. We'll make it so that it's we'll make it as memey as possible for you. We promise.
All right. No ducks or fowl. Oh my God. So
That's
Greg
so
does this
funny.
every week, but there you go, Greg. Someone who hadn't seen it before, so she loved it.
I loved it.
You just made Greg's night.
Hello, Pierre. Good evening.
Yes, Pierre. Thank you for joining us. Really appreciate you being here. All right. So let's see here. There we thanked our patrons. Oh, you know what we got? We got from Tammy. Guess what, Francis?
Ooh.
No, did I forget what you call them? Like the mashups? Did she do them? Tammy, I
The
have to tell
refaces,
you, what is it? Refaces?
Yes.
Your refaces are so good. I love them. I'm a huge fan of your artwork.
Oh, there you go. Oh, that's awesome.
Nice. So I hope there's one of you, Jenna, in here since you love him so much.
And yes, Pierre, Greg has dominated the entire chat.
The Ring of Ducks. Okay.
Well,
not the whole chat. Just because you just came in, you saw 10 Gregs in a row, basically, chats. The face-offs.
Yeah.
No, Greg, we actually love it when people chat. The more chat, the better. Everyone should chat as much as Greg. Just don't hate on Rings of Power as much as Greg.
Right? Yeah. You can relax on that a little bit. Yeah.
I think it just shows because some people watch and then sometimes they have in the background they do other stuff, right? But Greg is so dedicated. He's always right there, typing. That just shows how everybody should be like Greg. Like be like Mike.
You're an inspiration, Greg. See?
There you go.
He is. All right. Let's see here. Oh, these are interesting. These are coming up. Oh, this is weird. These are coming up as separate links this time.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, actually, Tammy. Oh, these actually are not coming up for me.
Oh no, Tammy. Crap. Oh no.
I can't get these to come up. It just goes to the main reface page, Tammy.
Uh-oh.
Tammy, is there any way to do these where, in the other ways they've just appeared as videos in my Facebook messaging rather than, I don't know why it's not working this time.
I wonder if
anyway,
Facebook's,
but while maybe Tammy can do that, we can talk about, we have one more topic, folks. This is the viewer's choice section of the show. So suggest a topic for what? Do you have a suggestion?
I'm just surprised we're not pimping out the Kickstarter.
Oh, well, Francis,
yeah.
That's right. I got to put that in the chat and my notes. We got to put that in the document. Tammy will fix. Thank you, Tammy.
Thank you.
You're the best. Can't get them to come up. That's what he said. Well, I love it though that, you know what? Because I don't like that everyone uses that's what she said. So I like that he said he instead. I do appreciate that. All right. If you want me to watch something, you know what to do now. I have to study it.
Oh.
What? Oh, all right. How monstrous of you. Oh, yes. Okay, Francis. What is so monstrous of us?
Well, we had a Kickstarter start about 10 days ago for our latest anthology called Tales of Monstrosity, Monsters, Myths, and Miscreants.
Oh, it was French. I like that.
And it is awesome. Thank you to everyone who's been participating in it. You can find it at tinyurl.com/monstertales, TALES, and it's doing pretty good. I mean, that's not bad given that our goal was like 500, a quarter of that.
Yeah, we're almost already at 2,000. I'm thrilled. I think everybody involved is thrilled by how much we've grossed already. So thank you everybody out there who's supporting it. It's amazing.
And look, if any contribution is worthwhile. I mean, we have a $1 segment where you can just, pledge $1 as a kind of like a, hey, there you go, buddy. Here's $1.
That's what it should be called.
The here you go, buddy.
There you go, buddy. Pledge.
Yeah. But that we have a tip jar. So yeah, for $1,
But you can also get the actual book.
But you can get the book, yeah. So for you can get the ebook.
$10 is the lowest $10 you can get the book. Yeah. And what's cool is because we've gone so much over the goal, Marx has come up with all these cool stretch goals.
Yeah.
So it's actually better if you get it pledged now rather than buy the book when it comes out wide, because you'll get all these extras for the same price, basically.
Yeah.
Like digital wallpaper. If you get the paperback, you get a bookmark.
You get audio commentary.
From
Oh man,
some
from
of
us.
authors. Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about our
Like
stories.
you don't hear us talking enough on this show. You can hear us.
Well, you get to hear everyone else talk at least.
And some other cool stuff I think coming as well.
Well, we unlocked the music playlist, which is
did we, the
crazy.
Spotify?
Yeah, because that's at
Is that the
1750.
latest unlock?
Yes.
There are other ideas coming, but I think once we hit 2,000 as well, which I'm sure we'll do.
And Marx has already revealed the $2,000 unlock feature, which is a field guide. So if we hit 2,000,
Field guide to monsters, right?
Ooh, cool.
Yeah. So look at all this. This is what's really cool about doing the Kickstarter, right? You get like all this extras, way extra than what you thought you were getting at first.
Yeah, and it even says beyond. So if we get even more, who knows what else we'll do? Maybe we'll do a song and dance or something. Maybe we'll rap one of our stories to you.
Yo, this monster, it's really scary.
Also because it's super hairy.
Yeah, so thank you. I was hoping for the hairy line.
But yeah, I'm
sure that convinced everyone to pledge.
Yeah, while doing the ninja rap dance, and we're
go ninja, go.
Gonna do that while we're wrapping our stories or something. But it's gonna keep going. Thanks to you guys out there who have been pledging and
Greg says based on how much we made. Wow, nice.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Tales of monsters who rent like apartments.
Yes. Yeah.
There's probably some monsters who rent apartments in these stories.
I hope so. Yeah, there needs to be some at least.
These Kickstarters are never certain, so it's absolutely.
Oh,
it is a huge relief. Particularly like just over 24 hours we had made the goal, so that was a huge relief. Thank you, Paul. We appreciate it. And his name is Larry to go along with the rap.
Oh, good.
Scary, hairy Larry. Thank you, Greg. And thank you, listeners, mate. $2.01, beating Greg by 1 cent. They like the competition. Boom. Oh, this is actually a quote from Super Knocked Up. Darkstar says this in the last episode of season 2. Boob it is when she has to feed the baby during a crime.
I love the SKU reference.
Yeah, thanks, listeners, mate. I actually just watched the entire series again recently because a friend wanted to see it for the first time. So I hadn't.
That's fun.
I hadn't seen it in years. I was actually happy that I actually felt it held up pretty well.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yes. Actually, yes, I was pretty happy with that. All right, so yeah, tinyurl.com/monstertales is a quick link to it. It's also in the description section. There's a link right now. You can click.
And yes. I would like to just add that I know one of the things you can buy on there, you can buy a package where you get the Tales of Monstrosity and Dragons of a Different Tale. So if you haven't read Dragons of a Different Tale yet, I would just like to tell you I highly recommend it. I've read it. I love it. Oh, it is awesome. So there is like a deal in there where you can actually get both books.
Look at that.
Thank you for picking.
And I'd say they're must-have items. They're very cool stories.
Shadow Girl says these are must-reads.
Yes, Shadow Girl says they are must-reads. Can we
put a quote on the book from Shadow Girl for that?
For sure, you can. I'm a huge fan.
Wow. Well, thank you. Thank you. That's awesome.
Thank you very much, Jenna.
I'm telling you, we got. I hope that's one of the Greg. I really hope that's one of the stretch goals. Like,
how about a stretch goal is a story all about boats? A new story all about boats.
I mean, we are right. Boats of a different sail. That's already
just one story. Just one story called that.
Boat of a different sail, and we'll just have that on there. Yeah.
But Jenna, who's been an amazing supporter, she's actually has gotten to read my monster story that's in it because I've been taking it to the writers group, and her and all the other writers were really helpful and awesome, really supportive through this. So she actually knows the whole story. And she's been reading the other because I'm writing more stories to go along with it as a full novel. So thank you.
And this is how I know that this is a must-have book. It is so good. It's excellent. I'm like blown away by it. I want more and more and more. It's awesome.
Oh my God, Jen, you're the best. Let's see here. Greg says only if I have to write the boat one. I can't collab with Francis. All right. Well, maybe we can collab.
I'm the one drawing the boat. I draw the boat. You
draw. You be the artist.
Oh, illustrator.
I'll illustrate the boat.
Yeah, Greg, are you going to take that 201 Are you gonna go 202? As Paul says. Let's see here. Oh, I think he means favorite super knocked up character. Not favorite super geeked up because there's only 2 characters, me and
I know
Francis.
this. Yeah,
We are characters, but
we are. Yeah.
okay. Besides Shadow Girl, obviously your favorite, of course. Who's your favorite super knocked up character?
Oh, is it Dr. Destruction? Am I getting it right?
Dr. Destruction.
Yes, I love Dr. Destruction.
Well, who Shadow Girl works with, actually.
Yes, he's awesome. And I like Mystic Girl.
All right, yeah, Mystic Girl's fun. All right, there you go. Mystic Girl and Dr. Destruction. Is this your Claw? Are you like Dr. Claw? That's exactly what I should have Dr. Destruction do. Do that.
Just do that the entire time. Like, yes.
All right, Dr. D, because somebody's call him Dr. D. Like, he sounds like a rapper name. He could rap.
I mean, Dr. D, I think is already taken, isn't it? I mean,
well, Dr. Dre is taken.
Yeah, Dre is taken. Yeah,
Dr. D.
But, yeah.
He could be like, "Yo, Shadow Girl, you got to commit a crime. Do it all the time." I don't know.
Yeah. This is the kind of stuff you can expect from our stretch goals.
We're making people not support it, but go ahead.
Yeah, no.
I thought of one more thing too. If you do donate to the Kickstarter, I quote me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure like they'll put your name in the book.
Yes.
If you donate a certain amount of money.
Yeah. Actually, if the lowest amount for getting a book $10 or more, you get it mentioned in the book. Yep.
$10 can be in the book. It might be 20.
You get like just a shout out, like a list.
Oh yeah, I think Jenna was talking about the Tuckerization.
Or do you mean like you get it like just a shout out, but if you mean you can get a character named after you as well, yes, you can also do that.
Yeah.
But I think she might have just well, either way, you can get both things.
It's pretty amazing.
Yes, that is pretty cool. In a couple stories, you can get the main character or villain named after you, or character of your choice, the name of your choice.
So cool.
Like you can name it Shadow Girl, the character.
And I hope you do if you pick that one.
All right, thank you so much, Jenna. Again, there's the page. Tales of Monstrosity, Monsters, Myths, and Miscreants. And I just learned right before we went live that I thought we were going to have 2. Apparently, we're going to have 3 different covers to offer people, actually.
Oh yeah, I talked to
them.
So you might have a choice there, folks, of which cover, or you'll have like variant covers, which is pretty cool.
Sorry, Marks.
Are you the wait? Well, I already knew there was 2 because my artist did one of them. My cover artist.
Well, I was because I guess I did. There's a we all did, or some of us are doing questionnaires or something like that, where they're going to be posted of us answering questions that Marks asks us or whatever.
The videos, you mean?
Yeah, the videos, and I did one recently, and I was talking about the covers with them afterward. And I'm curious if that's why. I don't know if that's the reason why we're getting a 3rd cover, but I was talking to him about the covers. And I think I may have.
Hey, listen, great for the readers, right?
That's fantastic. Yeah, but
it's like with comic books, you always they love doing.
I know, but the guy, Marx is doing everything. He is a Superman, and so I just feel bad if I give him more work.
As is John Mastro, our buddy who wrote one of them, editor, but also he's doing one of the covers actually too.
That's
he's doing
cool.
The 3rd, yeah.
Okay, so it's not what I was thinking. Okay, so it wasn't my fault. Good.
Okay, wait. So now I have one of the refaces came through here.
All right, let's see one of them at least.
I can share. Let's see here. Let me share this on the screen. Boop, do, 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 do. Boom. It's Rings of Power. Is that Jenna?
Of course it is,
I'm
right?
Assuming, right? Yes.
Yeah.
You're Galadriel.
You are Galadriel.
Hang on, I'm gonna try to. Oh, this is.
You have to freeze it. You have to freeze it on
a.
Freeze it. But there's so many. There you go. Oh yeah, that's totally. Look at
that.
That's you.
Tammy, you're so good to me.
Galadriel.
Oh my gosh, that is like my dream come true.
You look very elf-like.
Very elf-like.
Oh, I love it.
Very
ethereal. You're the best, Tammy.
She knows her way into the the heart.
I don't know how you knew I like Galadriel.
I know, yeah. Mystery.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
Here's another one. Oh, wait, this is Greg.
Oh yes. Oh, Greg is the first
That's
orc
Adar,
guy.
I guess, right? Is his name.
Oh, that's
Yeah, Adar.
Greg, you've
awesome.
never looked better.
Look at you.
That is awesome.
Oh, that looks like Greg. Even from a
I
distance,
love
that looks
it.
like Greg. Oh my goodness, he has that. He has that kind of face.
What?
But it's like recognizable. Like you see it,
Oh,
and you're like,
okay.
oh yeah, that looks like him.
So here's some topic suggestions. Have a favorite theme song topic: Samurai Pizza Cats, Pokemon. Which we did a whole like thing on that one time, right? I think.
Theme songs,
movies.
yeah, something like that. I think it was. Did we do like sitcom theme songs or something like that? Because we were talking about like
We did scores, definitely movie scores.
we definitely did the whole after, but that was an after hours.
Yeah, so it was
Yeah, so
or
not
actually a
everyone
special
got to see
fandom
that.
show. I think it was a special fandom.
Oh, it was a fandom show, yeah.
Thank you, Tammy. He liked being a
Oh,
dog.
good. Yeah,
So,
she
yeah,
is.
we don't
You're
talk
right,
about that.
Scorpio. Yeah.
I also like this though: elves versus other species.
Okay.
Oh, hang on, but he says yes. Tammy is our best kept secret. Every fandom should be as lucky to have a Tammy. That is
Yeah.
well said.
Yes.
Tammy, yes. I mean, you're all awesome, but Tammy, yes, it goes above and beyond. You're actually way prettier than Morphid Clark. Oh, that's the actress. Is that her
Morphin
name?
Clark is her name.
Chaz, that is so nice.
That is really nice.
Oh my goodness.
Chaz
First
is
off,
like,
that's a crazy
I'm
name.
blushing.
Chaz got the game today here.
Goodness.
But yeah, let's start with this one. Elves versus other species. Could an elf beat a Klingon in a fight, for example? Are you familiar with Klingons, Jen? I don't know how much you know Star Trek.
I don't want to admit that I don't know what a Klingon is, but I guess
That's
I have
totally
to be
fine.
honest
No,
here.
it's totally fine. Listen. You're expert in Lord of the Rings. Other people are Star Trek. People are Star Wars. You know, everybody has their thing. Klingon. I don't know. I'm trying to think how you describe them. I mean, depending on which Klingons you're doing, but the ones I think are correct have like the bumpy ridges on their heads. They're warriors. I don't know. It's hard to describe. Sometimes they're enemies of the humans. Sometimes they're friends. Well, all right. I guess Francis, you and I can answer this since we know Klingons.
Right.
I would say actually, even though I love Klingons, an elf probably could because elves are so fast and. I mean, honestly, they have. I mean, they're ridiculously fast, right? And part of it is though, Star Trek is terrible at staging fights in terms of Lord of the Ring, like quick Legolas fights, compared to that.
Yeah. Look, they have written elves as kind of like indestructible, sort of in their, in the way that they are as fighters, right? Like, and look, I know this has been it is a hotly debated or contested fight scene that Greg pointed out with Galadriel versus the cave troll, because they compare it to Lord of the Rings when the Fellowship had to fight a cave troll, and it took all of them to kill a cave troll, and it just took one Galadriel to kill a cave troll.
Well, but Galadriel is way more higher in status than any of those Fellowship people.
Right. I mean, they even had Legolas, who is an elf. So it's like
he's a lesser elf.
Oh,
I know that was so rude. I'm so sorry.
But it's true, right? It's true, right?
Well, and the funny thing is, they did make Legolas they tried to make him cool, right? Like he would surf creatures and stuff.
Legolas is not as good when he's older, because if you look at him in The Hobbit, he's the baddest ass guy ever in The Hobbit. Like, it's crazy.
Right? Yeah.
So he gets worse as he gets older.
he's like Star Wars, where the technology is super fancy in the beginning, and then it just progressively gets 70s as you go along. So yeah, I get you.
Yeah. Elf easily beats a Klingon. Hey, John Paul, thanks for watching. It would be similar to an orc fight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
Comparing
understand
Klingons
that.
to orcs. All right.
Yeah. Klingons are orcish, right? Yeah, because they're very.
That's okay. I think a slight against Klingons, but all right.
Well, in the sense of their fighting style, maybe, right? Maybe not necessarily of their.
Though Worf is a little different, maybe, right? Because he has a more flowing style. He does like a Tai Chi form at times, Tai style Klingon.
Oh yeah, he takes after Riker's Tai Chi Chua.
Yes.
Which I hate the name of that. I don't know if that's a real thing, but
I don't know.
I
I don't like the chua part. Just say Tai Chi.
Yeah, the chua part is really annoying. But anyway,
Tai Chi chua.
Yeah.
Try this, Troy. Now I'm going to kiss you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see here. Elves versus zombies. Okay, Jen, who would win?
Ooh. Well, how many zombies?
How many elves? One elf?
One elf versus 100 zombies.
Okay, one elf versus 100 zombies. I'm still going with the elf.
I'd say elves would win because, hear me out.
Okay.
They could just all run and hide in the undying lands, and then the zombies couldn't kill them because they can't die.
She loves his undying lands.
Well, technically, with zombies being dead, they technically can't go into the undying land because they're already dead.
Can't even go there. You're
Great
right,
point.
Francis.
Yeah.
Which also means vampires couldn't go there either, right? Because they're dead. They're undead.
Well, are they?
Well, they're the undead, usually called, right?
Are they?
They're
I guess
dead,
they are
and
kind
they've
of.
come
You're
back.
right. Yeah.
But all right, who would win against a vampire? Elf or
Elf or vampire?
Vampires, I think, are harder than a zombie to take out.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. They have kind of the same agility and stamina of an elf.
Some of them can some vampires can shapeshift depending on the lore.
True.
Into creatures or bats and wolves.
Mist. And they can smolder. Remember, they have that ability where if they look at you, that you get all seduced.
This is actually a tough one. What do you think, Jenna?
Well, okay. What if the elf was Galadriel? Sorry for the reference again.
No, go on.
She's the Lady of Light.
Mm-hmm.
And vampires, they can't be in the light. So I feel like she would win if she was the elf in question.
What if it was during the darkness, nighttime though?
But she can create light though.
Oh, she can create light.
She could bring the light of Arendelle with her most beloved star, and it would be a light to her.
Can she make light?
Her hair is golden, and they say it has light in it. She basically is light.
Okay. Well, but all right, we can't use Galadriel necessarily. Yes, I know you can, but for every debate.
Man.
Well, yeah. No.
So what about a normal elf? I think a vampire actually might have the advantage here.
Yeah, I think so too. Well, again, it's that look, right? Because they can seduce, right?
Well,
they just don't look at
persuasion.
Somebody. Yeah.
Particularly if it's Spike.
Yeah.
Oh, it's talking like this.
Right. Yes, they talk like that, and versus
Elves with trash Klingons.
Yes, I agree.
Elves versus Vulcans would be a hard one. They have similar abilities.
Not really.
I don't think Vulcans have the strength. I don't feel they have the agility like an elf.
No way. No, they're too busy thinking. They're just standing there thinking like, well.
And they just do the nerve pinch. They're not going to do that. Yeah. They're too fast.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Oh, that's true, Greg. They've had Gandalf on the team of Fellowship that fought the cave troll originally.
That's what I said. Gandalf was the one who could be kind of the status of Galadriel, right?
Gandalf the White, though, not Gray. Gray doesn't have that power, but Gandalf the White does. Yeah.
Oh wait, hang on. Are you saying Gandalf the Gray is weak?
Yes, because Gandalf the Gray is because he'd have to be like Saruman. Saruman is like top tier wizard, right? Because he went through the whole trial or whatever, and that's why he wears white, because he's.
So Gandalf the Gray, are you saying just like does parlor tricks? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
His magic isn't as powerful. Yeah.
But is it? What do you think, Jenna? But I thought he was still very powerful, not as powerful as the White. I thought so. I thought all wizards were quite powerful in Lord of the Rings. No.
Yeah, but just not on the level as when he becomes Gandalf the White.
Okay.
Yeah.
But still, even a crappy wizard is gonna take care of most people, right? Take out.
You can't call him a crappy wizard. He's Gandalf.
I don't want to, but I think I'm trying to argue that he's great as the Gray, but Francis is trying to say he is crappy as Gray.
Yeah. I think.
I mean, come on. Wouldn't he be able to take out a bunch of humans or something fighting it or something?
Oh, well, yeah. And he's so wise, he could trick everybody.
All right.
That's true. No, that is true. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of his thing.
Scorpio says a lesser elf. Oh my God, you have me laughing out.
Yeah. Legolas was the lesser elf. I mean, it's just,
Elves beat zombies, Greg says, because elves can think and zombies can't.
Oh,
That's true.
smart.
Yeah.
If the zombies were
Nope.
on an attack elephant, then the elf wins, but only counts as one kill.
Oh,
Such a good comment.
man.
I love that. I love that theme throughout.
Yeah, Two Towers, right? Reference.
Yeah.
Oh, they crack me up, that Gimli.
I hate to say it, but I bet a vampire could take an elf. I bet their blood would supercharge them. Oh, interesting.
Well, that's
Yeah.
true. Oh, yeah.
Elf
Are you kidding me?
blood.
The purity of elf blood? Oh, man.
So actually, a lot of people are agreeing with us. They think vampires would take the elf. Oh my God, elves versus Jedi. Wow, this is a good
Oh,
one.
that's a good one. Oh my gosh, that's so hard. That is really hard because they have the Force.
I think I think I got to go with Jedi.
Well,
I mean, they got lightsabers and the Force. I don't know. What are elves' weapons made out of? Can it withstand a lightsaber?
They have pretty powerful, strong swords.
Are some of their swords like magically infused, or are they just?
No, I don't think so. I think they're just really good at fighting. They're master swordsmen, but
I feel like a lightsaber is going to cut through it then, though, right?
I hate to say this because I love elves so much, but I feel like I have to vote Jedi because of the Force.
Yeah.
And my daughter would be so disappointed if I didn't say Jedi because she is the biggest Star Wars fan.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. She watches Star Wars. Like, she'll watch it before school. She'll watch it after school.
Oh, and there's new Star Wars for her right now. That one was it the one where they have the Ahsoka in the cartoon. It's like a new cartoon series that they have out right now. It just came out on Disney Plus like a week ago.
Oh yeah, I can't think of what it's called.
Yeah.
Anyway, look, Tammy's with you. Galadriel would decimate vamps.
There you go. Sure.
Yeah.
Here, before we go into, by the way, Jedi wins, Force wins every time, unless it's Galadriel.
Yes, Greg. See, you're finally with me.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Gandalf evolved when he transitioned to white level.
He did, yeah. That's the thing.
Well, he was like uber powerful then, right?
When he was Gandalf the White, yeah, he was all powerful. Yeah, he was.
What I'm trying to point out is, I feel like a wizard doesn't have to be all powerful to still be a formidable foe.
I don't know. I mean, I think of like Radagast. Remember Radagast? Right.
Oh, with the bird nest in his hair.
Is that the one with the animals?
Yeah.
But he still has powers, like particularly he's still quite powerful.
Is he?
You're looking at his appearance and you're thinking, this is a weird guy. Don't judge by appearance, man.
No, but I mean, but he fought. No, wasn't he in? Oh God, what did he do?
Is he the Brown? Right?
He's Radagast the Brown. Yeah.
Anyway, let's here. We got some more rephases.
Oh yeah, we got to do it. Yeah.
What do we got on this one here? Let me put it back on the screen. The real Slim Sauron. Please stand up.
That is amazing.
That's hilarious.
By the way, yeah.
Let's see what else we got here. Oh, there's the meme.
Oh, there it is.
He's looking at you, Francis. Oh, and I'm the girlfriend who's pissed off.
Yeah.
Oh, you are.
Francis, why do you have to be so hot?
Funny.
I can't help it. You and
your little red dress.
I know. Oh, that's the meme. I'm telling you, Greg, we're gonna put that. That's you. You're gonna be the guy in the shirt. I'm telling you. Even though I think that's someone different, the guy in the shirt. Anyway, I think that might have been Greg already.
Oh, you're Drusilla and I'm Spike.
Yeah. Well, I look kind of Drusilla-ish.
Okay, say
do you have your leather jacket on? I think. Oh, you do.
Oh, he is wearing the leather.
All right, Francis, say the line and I'll reply.
Which one is my line? Where
you're the whole line. That's all you.
Oh, we're going to destroy the world. Wanna come?
Too right.
Oh God. Crikey! Oh, look at this. Join us in destroying the world.
Why is he touching her like she's pregnant?
I don't know.
It's like, that's my baby.
She was the psychotic one, wasn't she? She was a little
another Galadriel.
Oh, but this is
Kate Blanchett, right?
Yeah, this is Kate Blanchett, Galadriel.
Oh, I love it.
This is Jenna again, right? I'm assuming.
Yeah.
As Galadriel, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
Galadriel, Greg's meme. Oh, it's not loading.
Oh no! Oh, there it is.
Wait a minute. Who?
So I know I'm Luke,
Who is that? Jenna?
I can't tell. Because the way, the way it's this is the angle, but
It
I
says
think
Greg's
so.
meme with Jeff and Francis.
That's like
Oh,
Jeff.
the other one, the earlier
Oh
one.
yeah.
Yeah. Luke and Leia. All right.
What?
Thank you, Tammy. Those are great. Thank you for sending them.
Those
again.
were awesome, Tammy. Thank you so much.
You made Jenna's whole, I don't know.
Yeah, I know. Well, and as always,
you made my life evolve like Gandalf the White. Like I just like
nice.
leveled up with that. That was awesome.
Galadriel wins every fight. The writers would make it so.
Yeah.
Gandalf the Grey defeated Balrog. He's a badass even as Grey. Thank you, Greg. See, this is what I'm saying. They call lightning, shield, fly, etc. You shall not stand. That's the most famous line.
No, pass.
You shall not.
Sorry.
You shall
Pass.
not pass.
Well, he also wasn't standing because he fell.
Well, and he was teaching at the time. He was just telling his students.
You shall not pass. You're all getting Fs.
You're getting Fs. You shall not pass.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know why you're dissing Gandalf the Grey.
I'm not dissing Gandalf the Grey. I'm just saying.
I'd rather hang out with the Grey. I feel he was
prefer
a
the
more
Grey.
fun guy.
Grey has the best outfit. Grey has the best staff. I love the Gandalf the Grey staff. Gandalf the White staff is all kind of too nice and pretty and clean. It's not very nice.
All right, let's see. Oh, how about this? Elves versus Santa's elves.
Now, are we talking about like the Santa Claus elves? Because they have
Yes.
powers.
They have powers?
The Santa Claus, the Tim Allen Santa Claus movie. I think
powers
those
do they
elves
have?
had like abilities.
We
they
don't
had
want
gadgets.
the Santa's elves to lose. There'd be no Christmas.
Exactly.
Well, but they're going to
That
lose
is
big
so
time
sad.
to Galadriel type elves.
Oh, that's so sad, though.
Well, they'll
Maybe
let them deliver
Galadriel would protect them.
What if the Galadriel's elves took the present and delivered them instead? Wouldn't you like Legolas to come down your chimney?
No, that's weird.
Some people would.
chimney?
Some people would love that.
Yeah.
It would be Gimli. Gimli would be the one coming down.
Yeah, you're right. He looks
Oh,
like
that's
Santa
true.
Claus. Yeah.
He's
But then
adorable.
Legolas could be his elf. This is perfect.
Yes,
Like,
you're
oh,
so
come on,
right.
Legolas. Get on
You're
the
right.
sled.
That's when Gimli goes, "You have my axe."
It's not a competition. Who can deliver
And
the
my
most
bow.
presents?
It's like, hey, the best gift in the world is an axe and a bow. I'll tell you that much.
That's nice. They're leaving kids axes
Yeah.
as presents.
Yeah.
I don't think you can beat the power of Christmas spirit.
That's true.
Oh, I agree.
I know, and we're almost there. We're only freaking 8 months away, or 8 weeks away. 8 weeks
8
away.
months. Okay,
Not
wow.
weeks. Yeah.
8
weeks
Ian
away.
McKellen said the line while visiting his school. You shall not pass. That's funny.
Oh, good. Oh. This is why I
That's
love
really
Ian
funny.
McKellen. He's the best.
Not quite as funny as this. Radagast was a fun guy. It literally was growing out of him. Yeah, exactly. You almost made Francis fall over.
Look. He had.
funny.
Why didn't you go with the fact that he had a bird's nest on his head, and that was foul?
Oh, he missed out, Francis. You're right.
How did
Totally.
you miss that, Greg?
Oh.
Oh man.
Oh, but he does have this one. I prefer Legolas' sister, Legolas.
like Legolas.
Oh my god, I wish there was a Legolas.
There needs to be a Legolas. There needs to be. I need a Legolas now.
Oh,
It's his twin.
Yes, that's right, his twin sister. No, that's all right, Greg. With the Legolas, you totally made up.
Yeah, you got Legolas is great. Yeah, that was funny.
He is my favorite chatter when he agrees with me about Ground of the Grey, but not when he's dissing Rings of Power and Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. Well, that was some good elves debates. Who knew elves versus all these people would be so much fun to talk about?
Yeah.
I think I got them all the elves versus
You did.
someone. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh no, I missed one. Excuse me. Oh, I missed a couple actually good ones.
Oh, did you?
Elves versus the Bat family. So Batman's crew. Like
Oh.
that's a tough one actually.
Well, here's the thing. The problem with Batman is he always prepares for everything. So technically, he would always win because Batman prepares for everything.
If he knew he was going against elves, right?
When is he not going against elves?
What?
No, I'm
You
kidding.
said-
It's sad. That's like his thing.
I don't know. This is a close one. I might have to give that slight edge to bats.
Yeah.
What do you think, Jenna?
He has that anti-elf spray in his.
Right, in his building.
Yeah.
I'm going with the elves. I'm very sorry,
What a
guys.
shocker.
I'm gonna disagree.
Well,
I know you're all shocked
yeah.
Why are you going with the elves?
because they're just
elven.
bats. In truth.
That's true.
Bats?
No, the bat family are essentially bats, so therefore
They're just bats.
yeah.
And plus, okay, let's face it. Elves have lived for thousands and thousands and thousands of years. How many ages? What age are we on? Like, come on. How long does a bat live? Like, the elves have a lot more knowledge, a lot more wisdom from all these extra years on the planet.
That's true.
That's true. Well, that's why they win everyone. They beat it, except for the vampires, because vampires can live it that long if they need to.
Right.
So that's why the vampires are the big villain.
By the way, Scorpio had actually asked how much prep time he asked, kind of like what you were saying there.
Yeah, exactly. How much prep?
Elves versus the Addams family.
No, I don't know who could beat Cousin It or Thing or who else in the Addams family is there? Wednesday.
Morticia.
Right? Gomez.
Yeah,
Wednesday.
Gomez. Yeah.
Was that Wednesday show out? Is there a show?
It is. It's out now, I think. Yeah.
Or a movie. Is it a movie or a show?
It's a show. It's like 6 episodes or something like that. Yeah. Apparently,
I think I'm gonna go with Elves against the Addams family, but
I don't know. They have a pretty kick-ass theme song. I don't know.
You know, I feel like Morticia would make a good elf, right?
She's kind of there. Yeah. She's kind of there. Yeah.
She would. Oh, Greg's creating a video on what class Gandalf would be. He's basically mostly fighter, like a D&D type thing.
Yeah.
Mostly fighter, a little druid, then he becomes way more druid later. Okay.
He doesn't shapeshift though, which is like a big druid thing.
Wait,
that's the only
but
problem.
druids don't always shapeshift, right? Sometimes they just talk like have animal type or nature type connections, I think, right?
Yeah. He does call on eagles, so
that's true.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I'm just trying to think. See what other chat I missed here.
Lister's Mate has one.
All right, let me get to, I don't think it's popped up. Oh, here it is. Oh, of course. Elves versus She-Hulk. Yes.
Well, She-Hulk would win.
I think it was She-Hulk, yeah.
Yeah. Just out of sure litigiousness and like
because you'll sue them, right?
Yeah. Just
yeah. Who do the elves have as legal counsel?
Yeah. Right? Like just on cross-examination alone, She-Hulk has the elves, so unfortunately.
I don't know. I think Galadriel could withstand a lot of cross-examination.
Well, Galadriel's the judge, so it doesn't matter anyway.
Well, she's going to rule in favor of the elves then.
Exactly. So, you know.
Oh, Greg had you with the anti-elf spray. Yeah, he said so.
Yeah. Anti-elf spray, I'm telling you.
I disagree with this. I think the elves take out the Punisher. I actually don't think the Punisher's that great.
Yeah, Punisher is just a guy with a bunch of guns, really.
It's kind of weak sauce to me. Just in case I missed the end as I clock out and move to the card because he's at work.
Oh, there you go.
Great show, thanks. Not every day we see Shadow Girl herself.
Oh.
That's right.
Aw, thanks, Scorpio.
Yes, he was a big super knocked up supporter from the beginning. Thanks, man. Oh, he thinks the Addams family would win. Elves would die trying to comprehend them.
Well, they're yeah. Why are they so
Cammy
creepy
says,
and kooky?
Gomez and Morticia would tango around the elves' arrows.
There you go.
Yeah, that's it. Elrond would be the legal counsel. That makes sense, actually.
Right? Yes.
I totally agree, Tammy.
I mean, it is the Isn't it the Council of Elrond? Isn't that like the term, right?
They do call it the council.
Yeah.
What about the Punisher? That's our buddy Marks, the Punisher. Well, I don't know. Great puns like Greg and Marks do might take out the elves because they couldn't understand those either, probably.
Jeez.
They probably couldn't, or they'd just be groaning so much that they would fall over.
You're saying the elves are too literal? They wouldn't be able to handle the puns?
Yeah.
Like, well.
Elves versus the Avengers.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
You love
okay.
the Avengers too.
I love the Avengers. I
Oh.
love Iron Man.
Oh.
He's my favorite. Oh my gosh.
This is a tough choice for you then.
Well, I don't want Galadriel to die. And Tony Stark is already dead, and I'm so sad. That ruined my life. I have to tell you, that was a very depressing. That was like one of the worst days of my life when they killed Tony Stark.
If
So
only, yeah. If only Galadriel was there to
I
take
have
him
to
the
say
end.
the elves, because Tony Stark is dead, and so please, elves. Like, what are you
like, who
going to do
cares about
without
the rest?
Tony? No,
Yeah.
I love the rest of the Avengers,
agree.
but they're just not as powerful without Tony Stark.
Yeah, I agree.
Wait, what about? But you got Thor.
Not
Still
enough.
there?
No. Iron Man was the heart. That's why it was always it glowed because he was the heart of the team.
Yeah.
He definitely was.
Mhm.
I love you 10,000, Tony Stark.
Oh, that's the line. Love 3,000. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was 10,000.
Well, still, you
Well,
that's
even-
you love
that's
it.
how much
Love him
you
that
love
much
him.
more. Yeah, it's
Yeah, I guess
twice
I do.
over.
See?
Yeah.
All right. This is Tammy says this is a picture of Legolas, the twin sister.
Yes. Let's see what Legolas looks like.
Stop.
All right.
This is awesome.
Legolas playing her bow.
Oh God.
Oh, I love her.
I wonder who that
She's
is.
adorable.
Is that?
Love
it's
it.
not- Is it? It's not Jenna. I don't think. Right? Is it Tammy? I don't know.
No, I think it's actually Jenna again.
Is it Jenna again?
Yeah.
Let me see if Tammy said. I can't get it to close. Well, Tammy will tell us in the chat. Oh, hello, Stick Boys. This is Chuck tuning in here near the end, but we're so glad you're here. Golem is the undercover informant. Of what?
of the elves, and therefore
Of the elves. I see. Yeah. Yes. That's good. I like that.
Gollum versus Captain America.
A Gollum wins.
I go with Cap. I go with Cap because I can't stand Gollum.
You go with the Cap?
Oh.
Yeah. Gollum. What is Gollum gonna do? Just jump around?
Yeah. Jump up, and get down.
Get down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who do you think? Do you think Gollum would beat Cap, Jenna?
No, I think Captain America.
Yeah.
Who is yeah. Well, look. Well, Captain America is America's ass. Who is Middle Earth's ass?
Aragorn.
Aragorn? I don't know. Does Aragorn have an ass? No, as in like
Aragorn is the king.
No. Sorry, this is a good thing. Tony,
I was like,
yeah, hang on.
Yeah.
I know, it's terrible.
Yeah.
Tony jokes in one of the Avengers movies, right?
Yeah.
That to Captain America, that's America's ass. Like your ass.
Yeah, because he was in his suit.
Like
Yeah.
it's so hot. Your ass is like the hottest thing in America.
Then
so
definitely
he's trying to say
Aragorn.
like who
I
has
agree.
the best ass in Middle Earth, and I would say it has to be Aragorn, right?
Yeah, it has to be Aragorn. Yeah.
Because he's the king.
Yeah. I'm not calling him an ass.
Even though really even though Tammy would disagree and say whoever Carl Urban's character was in Lord of the Rings.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
he was in that.
He would have
You're
the greatest ass. I don't remember what Carl Urban's character's name was.
I mean,
but yeah.
probably actually Galadriel, right? She must have a perfect ass, right? Because she's perfect every other way.
Oh, that's
She's
true.
perfect.
Yeah, that's true.
She's perfect.
That-
Her beauty is ethereal. Let's face it.
yeah. Exactly.
Her ass is ethereal.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Cap would win. He would say Gollum wouldn't lose because Cap America wouldn't kill him, but Gollum would kill the Cap.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
But Cap can put him in a timeout or something.
Oh, yeah.
Gollum makes you want to jump. Crisscross.
Yeah.
Crisscross makes you want to jump.
Did you ever wear your jeans backwards?
Oh,
That's what they did that in the video though. You're right.
Yeah,
Did you?
that was their style.
I didn't do it, but kids in my school totally did. That was like a big thing.
Wow.
Jen and I actually went to the same high school,
Oh, wow,
but we missed each other by a year.
Oh,
Yeah, I know, it's sad. Spoon up that Aziz. Is that these other lyrics from the song? I don't remember these ones.
as swoon up that as.
Oh, okay. You're hip, Francis.
I don't know. It's like that.
I feel like I'm at a Badger game. Oh, Wisconsin Badgers. The school, college.
No, it's like that joke about like If I were with you, there'd only be 8 planets because I'd blast Uranus.
Oh my God.
I never heard that one.
Whoa. Wow. Ooh, that blew my mind right there. Well, but here's the problem. But
It's
that joke
awful.
doesn't work since they took Pluto away, right?
I know the joke doesn't work because they.
But
took
I still
Pluto
think
as
it does
the-
because I consider Pluto a planet, so I think you should still do it that
I
way.
want to say didn't they redesignated a planet recently? I thought they did.
I didn't think so. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like maybe they did. If they so,
Well, okay,
cool.
then 7 planets. Then.
No, but
All right.
it's better with the 8. Maybe
It's better
they
with
did
the 8.
Maybe
I
they
think
did
so,
reinstate it. Who knows?
Yeah.
All right, he liked this one.
Oh, good.
You're so funny, Francis.
I'm glad you like that one. Yeah. It's not. I can't always tell a good joke, but every once in a while.
Oh, okay. I guess maybe Pluto is back. You're right. Hey, that's great news. And that's mainly because of the joke.
It worked. I only want it to be back because
I'm actually very
the joke
excited about
works
that.
better.
Why
yeah.
did they take it away in the beginning with? That was so silly.
Because it was too small to be a planet, I guess. It was a planetoid. And then I
No,
guess
no,
once
no.
once the satellite got close enough to Pluto, that's when I think they redesignated it. Because there was a satellite that actually took really good pictures of Pluto, and they're like, no, this is planet-like, so we're gonna call it a planet again. But yeah.
Or they could have just left it that way.
Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so they do the jump around song there, and the Wisconsin Badgers there do it, and they shake the stadium.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I've heard that Neil deGrasse Tyson was a big part of that, getting it declassified.
Yeah.
Well, he also was the one who had James Cameron change the stars, right, in Titanic.
That's right. Yeah, because they
So
were
silly.
inaccurate.
Pluto is the Mickey Mouse planet, so there's that reason.
Well, yeah,
Well,
because
the
it's named
dog,
after the
Pluto.
dog. Yeah.
That's so funny.
That just makes it cool.
That's true. Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, there you go. Thanks, Scorpio, for that elf versus discussion. That was fun. We haven't done that
Yes.
before.
Thank
This
you.
was a very, very much a Lord of the Rings elf show here today. Nothing
Well,
wrong with
look,
that.
we have to in honor of our
I know,
guest.
and Jen,
so.
yeah, that's why we did it.
Thank you guys so much. LOTR forever.
Exactly. We are glad, Ariel, you're here. So, so I just had to wait for the end for that one.
Yeah.
Good night, everyone.
Oh, have you been holding it the whole show?
Yeah. Come on
Oh
now.
my
You can't give your
God.
best stuff. You can't give your best stuff at the beginning.
No, that would be ridiculous. You're right.
Exactly.
I'm trying to do other ones, but I can't think of anyone right now with other like names.
Yeah, it's tough.
And Gimli us your likes and subscribes.
Subscribes, yes. Like, subscribe. Yeah. You want to be
that
first. You
bell.
don't want to be Lego last. So go ahead and do
Ah.
that right now. Or
You'll
you'll
be
get
R. What about you'll be R winning if you subscribe?
yeah, the only way to our win is to subscribe and to like. Otherwise, you'll get our era scorn.
Ah, you just made it
Yes, that is so good.
Oh man, it'd be Samwise.
Give
for you
Lee a
to
break,
just do it.
Francis.
Yeah. Ah. Oh man.
So glad you're here.
Well, yeah. Again, it would be Samwise for you to do it right now, and
boy,
to
all right.
also.
Oh, I love this very much.
Anyway, all right.
Listener may says Jenna's laugh is so infectious.
Yeah,
I agree.
it's great.
You have one of the
Oh.
best laughs.
Oh man, that was a lot of fun. All right. I'm trying to think of other names, but I can't think of any right now. So.
All right. So thank you so much, folks, for watching. Big thanks to Jenna.
Yeah.
And again, go over to youtube.com/pooch YouTube. It's also
Yes.
it's in the description section, the link. And you can see Jenna a whole ton of different short films and really cool stuff. A whole bunch of those, I actually shot those films, and our good buddy Ron Pucciarelli wrote, directed, produced them.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see her Shadow Girl and Super Knocked Up.
Yes, SKU.
Oh, thanks. And you can just go to the YouTube channel you're watching right now for that. Just stay right here. And 2 seasons of Super Knocked Up are on there. And you can also go to super-geekedup.com. And Francis is over at...
Yeah, it's sinceresarcasm.net. But really, the place we want you to go to is tinyurl.com/monster tales, TALES. You gotta go. If you haven't yet, gotten the book yet or anything, or I was trying to, I was like, I was gonna say subscribe, but like that doesn't make sense. If you haven't yet, helped us out on that, any support is great. So we really do appreciate it, and even just like sharing the Kickstarter with others would be awesome.
And we're almost at the 2,000 mark, which means more extra goodies for you guys.
More goodies, and we want to keep giving more and more
Keebler
goodies.
Elves cookies will send you.
And it's a great Christmas present, just saying.
That's true. You will get the ebook before the holidays. So if you are interested, I got that confirmation from Mark's. Mark's told me
it's in December. Is it? Did he say before? I don't want to.
Yeah, it would be because that's what we talked about after the thing was like he wants to get it. Well, he says he wants to get it out before the holidays. So
all right. I think it should be out.
Yeah.
Before then.
But yeah, and then and then you covers and everything. It's gonna be exciting.
It is. And RileyRoseErotica.com, folks. If you want some funny, geeky comedy, that's the name I write under Riley Rose. A whole bunch of books, like over 30 books there you can check out, including some Halloween-themed ones if you want to still celebrate Halloween that just passed. All right. And then let's see. Oh, look, spin-off. He wants a Shadow Girl spin-off again.
Spin-off.
And how about we move on? That's a good one.
Oh man,
that's awesome.
Francis, promote Is This Love podcast.
Oh yeah, well look, so, yeah, I'll promote it. But I mean, the reason why I'm promoting the book is because it's immediate. We only have 20 more days left on that Kickstarter, so that's kind of promoted. Yeah, Is This Love podcast on sinceresarcasm.net. That's my weekly love and romance podcast. So go check that out. The episode out last Friday. So Halloween themed. Talk about Halloween. Oh, spooky.
Dating on Halloween.
What not to dress up as?
What to dress up as?
Or what to dress up as? Yeah.
Like dress up as Galadriel, obviously.
Yes. Dress up as Galadriel.
Hey, ask Jeremy, your husband, to dress up as an elf, and you can be Galadriel, and you guys can go.
No, he'd have to be what's his face?
Or who?
That wasn't she like? Wasn't there like a whole romance storyline in Rings of Power?
Wait, don't ruin it for me though. I haven't seen it.
All right.
Never mind. We'll go on.
Yeah, we'll move on.
We won't give you any spoilers.
No spoilers.
Thank you. Because actually, Jenna's house is where I'm watching it because I don't have Amazon Prime. So that's
there you go.
And I like watching it over and over and over.
But unlike Greg, not to hate on it, because she actually loves it.
And I love hanging out with Jeff.
Oh, there you go.
Thank you.
Oh,
well,
that's the real reason.
Then I play board games with her and her daughter and husband.
Oh, there you go.
Yes.
Super fun. The prom, so fun.
Oh yeah, we have I guess you got it at Dragon Con. It's a dance.
Dance Revolution.
No, it's a board game.
Oh.
And I'm blanking on now. It's dance something. I don't know. It's a game where you're high schoolers at a dance basically. It's yeah.
And the goal of the game is to find a dance partner.
You got to dance with 3 different people. Each character is like over 30 characters. You have to find 3 different people to dance with. And avoid your enemies. You have your friends help you.
And is it like Guess Who, where you're like, is your dance partner wearing a hat?
No, it's not like
that. Oh, okay.
All right. So on a more serious note, though, Francis, tell them where they can help you out.
Oh yeah. Well, look, hey. Yeah, it's weirdly getting tougher. So yeah, if you happen to be, again, if you have a kidney lying around, that'd be awesome. You can go to UCLAKidneydonor.org. It's a questionnaire to see if you're eligible, and if you happen to be, they say at the end, even at the questionnaire, like there's no obligation to do anything, but check it out, see if it's maybe you're eligible, and if you have a kidney lying around under the couch, in between the seat and like where the belt is in your car, if you find a kidney somewhere around there, you can go ahead and that'd be awesome. A live donor would be amazing because there is a 10-year waiting period for a kidney in California, so there's a lot of waiting I have to do before I can get a transplant anytime soon. So
if you'd like to help Francis out, or if you just like to share it online,
Yeah,
get
just
the
sharing
word
it.
out
Just
there.
sharing it out there would
You
be
can
great.
put this
Just-
link, uclakidneydonor.org. What you need to do as you fill out the form, almost all of it's your information, but then you need to put his name, Francis Fernandez.
But forget it like between November 7th and 9th. Forget it exists, and then
No,
remember
don't
it
do that.
after.
Put November 8th, 1980. That's his birthday. You need to put his name and birth date in there so it would go to him if anyone he donates.
Yeah.
And also wish him a happy birthday on it. Do not
Don't
listen to
do
him.
that. Don't do that part.
November
Do
8th.
everything else.
He's
But don't
turning
do that
32
part.
years old.
Yeah. Yeah.
He looks very youthful.
But
All right.
appreciate anyone.
Yes.
Yeah, just appreciate it going out there. So thanks, everyone.
Oh, and by the way, Greg is going to dress up as Galadriel. Hey, I'd like to see that.
I would love to, knowing what Greg looks like. Yeah, I would love to see him dress up as Galadriel.
With a beard.
He shaved it recently, which makes me sad.
Well, he'll grows it back, though.
Yeah, that's true.
How about the Amazing Francis?
Oh, well, thanks.
Like the Amazing Spider-Man. The Amazing Francis and his
no powers though. That's the problem. No, I don't stream on
You have
Tuesday.
the
Well,
power
actually,
of impersonations.
what's weird is I do a live podcast on Tuesdays, which is going to be funny so I will be doing a live
I
podcast on my
hope
birthday.
they wish you a happy birthday.
Yeah, I'll be with Josh, and he knows.
He knows.
You know, he knows. So
He knows.
yeah, we'll see.
All right. All right. Thank you again to Jenna for coming on, being so much fun. Thank you to
Thanks
you
for
guys.
having me. I had a blast. And thanks to all the followers. This page is awesome. And I love watching the show. And I can't believe I got to be a part of it. This was really cool.
Oh, well, we loved spending time with you.
Yeah, that was great.
Thank you to everybody in the chat. You guys were awesome as always. If you're watching in post, you're all just as equally awesome. Thank you so much. Please subscribe, like, all that good stuff if you haven't. Tell your friends about all the geeky fun we have here. Come join us in the live chat. And we'll be back next week. Oh, actually, you know what? More authors from Tales of Monstrosity next week.
Yay!
We have on our show. Yes,
cool.
So we'll have some fun games with them and talk more about the book. So yeah, thanks so much, folks. We'll see you next week, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, right here. Until then, stay geeky, everybody. Bye.